Stuff happened. We beat the first lot, and then the second lot came.
Yeah. So I can't remember who the first lot. Oh, we had like things pop up inside, didn't we?
The zombie hordes that attacked.
Yeah.
Are you guys going over your plan of what you need to tell me?
We're telling you now.
There wasn't a plan. We just take one, really.
David wasn't there either, so.
Okay, so let's rewind right back to before the siege happened.
I wasn't there that
we
week,
managed
so
to
I
get some skeletons to work for this fight. We ran them up thanks to William as well.
Yeah, we locked him in a jar and hid him in some hay and sat Boney Bob on top of him.
Yeah, so all the black icon that you can see is all ours. So don't panic. At least that one.
Yeah.
We got William in a bottle, guarded by Bonnie Bob. Oh.
Hi, Trin.
Quack. Someone quack.
Hello. They are attempting to explain to Marilla exactly what has happened.
Failing badly.
Oh.
We're trying to break her in gently, it's not working.
Yeah.
The O.
The band-aid off and just go in at the deep end.
I leave for like a month, guys.
A month is a very long time.
I suppose, but still.
Oh, yeah, someone made a path with a vampire. But we don't know who the summon is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the vampires are talking to someone, but we don't know who it is. It's not like he says it out loud every time they talk to him.
Right, yeah, because it's all out inside the person brain. Right?
Yeah, the person.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and we have a stag do oligob sleeping in the middle of the battlefield.
Yeah, because it's too grand.
Yep. What else? Oh yeah, me and Trin kind of fell off a flying carpet and I died.
What?
So the fact that it says tools in death saves doesn't.
Died? Like,
have you not
She's
read
on
what's in the
saving
middle
throw.
of the map?
oh, sweet Jesus.
Just napping and bleeding, but napping.
If it helps, Trin fell too, but she didn't die.
Yeah, but like the only one that hasn't really been outright attacked, or like I have, but like it got one hit or something. So I'm pretty vibey right now. I'm okay with being targeted for a bit.
That doesn't make me feel better.
It's not meant to.
Oh yeah, and it means the dawn spell doesn't work, by the way.
Wait, what was that?
Dawn is not working because I'm in death saving throws, so you
Oh,
don't
yeah.
have the sunshine anymore.
So we need to wake up Jordan.
Right, let's look at my spells.
It's like, she's gonna check. If she's got a dawn skull, you're fine, just need me to die.
Well, that being said, Marilla has initiative 7 in all of this.
That's
Oh,
great.
fuck.
Where's my
isn't
revivify?
Kashan technically, we don't know, is he, or he may or may not be under the influence of the bad guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
realistically,
yeah.
with the needs wisdom thing, I think, yeah, we're screwed.
But I don't
Especially
actually,
with
we
Big
don't
Witch.
actually know if
I was
if
going to say I
passed
have
or
I seem to have a subtitle that I need to context for.
we just weren't sure because, you know, NPC Kashan and controlled Kashan kind of sounds the same.
Valid.
You had a dragon last time, didn't you? There's no dragon anymore.
Yeah, dragon.
Yes, you,
I
you were on
noticed
the
the
dragon, and the vampire was on you, and everything was fine.
Yeah.
Well, it obviously went fine
Where
because
is
the
Black?
the vampire's gone, the dragon's gone.
Oh, well, that's alright then.
Yeah, Vlad is
Yeah,
very
one-
much dead.
The zombies are all
One
gone.
vampire lord down.
We're just stuck fighting screeching banshees and yeah. The guy
So
that was
it's
on a
all
pony
it's
that's
all
not on a
fine
pony.
then.
Yeah.
Doubt, but sure. And Todd, don't worry, I have Revivify. I can save you.
That's fine. Thank you.
Aren't I glad to be back? I'm glad to be back.
Okay, so with all of that in mind, for Onyx, you're up.
I don't even know where to actually begin.
Well, Tortem is lying in a pool of blood next to you. Jerry is floating by your head next to Quack Norris and the...
Oh yeah, didn't we give Quack Norris a bomb?
Yep, Quack Norris has a grenade in his mouth.
Who's this chick?
That's Cathay, one of the vampires.
And then down here, that's another one of the vampire lords, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we want to fuck them up, really, didn't we?
And then Willem is over here.
Hiding in the corner.
Yeah, he's our vampire, but he's hiding in a jar. Literally, he can't actually get out of the jar unless we open the jar.
And he's technically, like, undetectable, quote unquote, for a few hours still, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is he? Oh, nice.
Yeah, I decided to, be nice and keep him somewhat hidden for now.
Wasn't he inside Boney Bob at one point? Was that?
No, Boney Bob's sitting on top of him.
We
He's like
were
sitting on the
contemplating-
meat barrel where
we were quite contemplating
keep
putting
the
him
jar.
inside his ribcage, I believe.
Yeah, I think you missed that, Charlotte. We decided to put the vampire mist dew stuff in a jar and take it with us.
Of course.
Yeah, 'cause we all need a vampire in the jar. It's like a snow globe.
Yeah. And it's quite cool because if you want to talk to him, you shake the jar and then he like hits the jar in response to what your like yes or no questions.
Completely and utterly honestly, I might add.
It's definitely not gonna have any consequences whatsoever.
Of
No.
course not.
Nah, very, very few possible.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. We're okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
No one's dead.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why would we think that?
Well, technically 40,000 people are dead, but that hasn't stopped them. Oh yeah, the army is numbering 30,000 zombies, and you have 7,000 skeleton warriors at your disposal.
Oh,
Only
that's,
one.
that's kind of cool, we take those wins.
So, Onyx, what would you like to do?
I like being up in the air, and I like the dawn spell personally, so I'm gonna attempt to juice up Tordon with a potion of healing, hopefully.
If I recall, you have 2 greater healing potions in your inventory.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, I don't give a shit about myself. I'm kind of useless. I'm only good at pebbling, like, one individual at a time. Whereas Dawn's kind of like everything, and Dawn's got, like, access to all sorts of good stuff, so... Would you like 2 potions, Tordon, if that's possible?
Okay, so
Tordo just like
the way that I do potions is that you can either drink them as a bonus action, in which case you roll for them, or you can take them as an action and get the full amount.
Okay. And how is it when it comes to giving someone? Like, forcing someone to have the potion?
Same thing. Same thing. So, but you can just sort of like yeet the potion in Torden's general direction and she'll roll for it. And,
Oh god, no!
or you can sort of like cradle her amidst all of this battle like they do in Hollywood, and nobody will bother you in any way. And so you get like a moment where you can just very slowly and delicately pour the potion down her throat.
If that increases all chances of healing, then yes, I will do a Hollywood.
Okay, so in that case, you recover 20 hit points, Torben.
Also, I just yeeted the cat, sorry.
Okay, let me.
So Tordum is now no longer crossed out,
Woo!
but still surrounded by loads and loads of bats and zombie abominations.
That's
what
fine.
I'm gonna need.
Okay, so that's your first action. Would you like to
20,
do? Yeah. Would you like to do anything as a second?
Good question. Didn't think that far.
Thought I'm just gonna be like, thumbs up and like really goofy look on the face. It's like, I'm not dead.
I'm back. Okay, so one thing I will say, obviously not wanting to influence your decision at all of the doors to the buildings have been removed for the purposes of barricades, so you do have line of sight into all of the buildings. Something I forgot to mention earlier.
You told me they were closed. There were doors to close.
Wait, what is that we have?
So all of the doors in these buildings, all of them have been taken off for barricades and stuff like that. Basically, you have line of sight into a building if you wanted to take advantage of that.
Oh.
So like those of you who have Misty Step or Thunder Step or whatever it is that you do have line of sight into the buildings.
Or you could shoot out of doors.
How does this work? Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Crane, why don't you try to go one of those buildings and probably just shoots from the inside?
I mean, that's a good point, but if you hadn't noticed, every direction is kind of like occupied with a bitch or two.
Well, all of the skeletons that you see, they're on the roof of the buildings.
Hmm.
You can still disengage.
Oh
Smash.
yeah. I forget disengage is a thing. All my life, I'm just like, yeah, disengage is just.
Come on, you played Baldur's Gate. You must know that.
Yeah, but I
Wait,
never back down.
does it-
Never back down. Never give up.
There's a disengage option? What?
Apparently, I never looked at it. I'm just like, oh, it'd probably be smart with this archer that I have right now, and he's like right in front of someone. But no.
Nah, switch
What are
on.
you talking
Swap.
about? Disengage is for cowards!
Or Asterion.
Asteria's a coward, so.
Oh,
He's
yes.
trying to butt us.
He's just a confused little elf.
He's just a little guy.
Who has no idea what he wants.
Aside from you.
Love.
And even then he's flaky.
How dare you talk about the love of my life like that?
Which one?
And he was flaky.
Okay, so Trin, any ideas on what you would like to do?
No. Okay, who's on the floor and who's flying?
Okay, so you and Tordum are on floor level.
Okay.
Jerry is floating 30 feet ahead above you.
Fab.
But Barracas is on the floor with Quack Norris with a grenade in his mouth sitting next to you, and Durr is on the other side of Jerry.
Fabulous. Okay.
If you're wondering who Jerry is, Charlotte, the sword named itself.
Oh, of course. Such a classic thing for a sword to do.
The jury.
I honestly have no idea what to do. What's going to be useful?
I will advise you, purely because I want you to succeed, you do have your cloak.
Oh, I have a charge on it. I thought I used it up. Okay. In which case, I might make haste. Tordum, how do you feel like fucking off from here?
Okay, I'll go. I will go hide somewhere.
Or does anyone else want to hide somewhere? Like, who's spectral person next to me?
That's Barracas's Wild Hunt spiritual guardian.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
I'm
a thing
looking
as
at
well.
But I think you've been asking me, and I say, no, go ahead, girl. I can hand it over.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm sure you can.
Hey.
You've got this. I believe in you.
Quack.
That sounded so fake, that's all.
Okay. And it is dimensional. Yeah. Okay. So if you want to get away, Totem, or like, do you want to be on a building, or what do you want? Because I was thinking of going on this roofish area to be at least a little bit away, and it gives you a chance to like either heal up or something.
Sure, I shall come to you. I shall make stuff.
Okay.
Huzzah. Yoink.
Are you taking Jerry with you?
Yes. Come hither, Jerry.
Da, 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 da. Right. Do you want Jerry to do anything as a bonus action?
Yes. Hang on. How far away is she? Oh.
So he was
Yeah.
here initially. So 25 feet then would bring him to. Then he'd go to about there if you wanted him to strike her.
Yes. If that is okay, I will
Alright.
drag you.
Okay. Jerry, strike, please.
A Cherry's. Where is Cherry's stats? Hang on, there it
In
is.
your offhand.
That is 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, yeah, you're so proud of Jerry.
Right, Jerry.
That's 4.
4 damage. Okay.
Woo!
Okay, so with that, would you like to now move?
I'll stay here so then I can take the brunt of whatever the fuckery comes along, essentially.
Okay.
I'll
Right.
be your meat shield holder, don't worry. I'm gonna go you for a little bit.
Okay, so it's now the Nosferatu's turn, and with that, because they've started their turn within the Spirit Guardians, Charlotte, can I get Spirit Guardian damage, please?
You can. I definitely remember how this spell works.
Yeah, so did we. We didn't completely make up our own rules about it for last session. You have cast it at 4th level.
Oh, okay. I shall add a little bit more damage then. Okay. Oh, that is gorgeous. 16 plus 7 is 23 points of radiant damage.
Okay,
Is it
and,
radiant?
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
and because it's
Okay.
radiant, you have killed both of these.
I'm that good, guys. I've been gone like over a month.
Okay, and with that, can I get a dexterity saving throw from you and Kashan, please?
Oh no.
I don't know if you can, I'll be honest. No, it's a lie. I'm rather dexterous. I'm okay. I've got this.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw, you say?
Yeah,
No.
that's
Seven.
That's 8.
Nice.
Okay, so that is 14
I missed
necrotic damage
this.
the two of you take as these things just vomit blood all over both of you and then just drop dead on the floor.
How much damage did you say?
14.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay,
It's still okay.
so with that,
Yeah, same.
so with those Nosferatu dead, it's now coming on to the hordes between the skeletons and the zombies. So in this case, the zombies have actually succeeded, and they're starting to knock the skeletons back. But now it's the the skeleton's now under your command. Who do you want them to shoot at?
Can we try and take out, like,
The birds.
the bats? Like,
Yeah, those two. Yeah, that's a good idea.
The ones in the middle.
Yeah.
What about those ones? I mean, they're coming.
we can deal
They're
with
all knocked prone. They're all on the floor.
Oh, this one. Oh, yeah, true.
Okay, so if you want to center it on that one, it'll basically be everything in that area. Or if you want to center it here, it'll be everything in that area. So it will affect Barakas as well.
Can we hear, right?
Yeah, there. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, so it gets both of them and not Baragas. Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so I need 3.
Very good shout.
Okay.
Didn't this do like stupid damage last time?
Yep,
Yes, they did.
because each of these tokens
302.
represents 50. They represent 50 skeleton archers. Okay, so Cathay failed hers, so she's going to use her second legendary point to succeed on that. But the Clot succeeded and the Vargolf didn't, so so she takes small piercing, so okay, this one. Right, sorry, I need to get the calculator out.
Oh my god.
Was it last time like 18d12 or something more than that?
Yeah, 80d6. We are a result of 302.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason I'm just doing one lot. Give me a sec. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so an entire rung of arrows just comes flying out, and this creature is just immediately brought down, just like under this hail of arrows, and just collapses into 100 just half melted corpses on the ground.
God.
Cathay, okay. She basically just throws up her cape in sort of an attempt to Batman her way out of this. It does seem to have an effect because not one of the arrows actually penetrates her skin,
Oh, wow.
but her armor is quite dented by this, and the Vargolf takes quite a severe battering. A big chunk of its health has been taken out.
Damn, not dead yet.
Okay. Right, Kashan. You are now. It's now your turn, but because you are now hostile to the rest of the group, being cursed, as it were, you are now going to take Spirit Guardian damage from Hector.
Well, shit.
So, Maria, can I get Spiritual Guardian damage, please?
Absolutely, you can. I'm sorry if I kill you. I have Revivify, though.
I'll be okay.
Are you sure about that?
Pretty soon.
Are you certain?
Yes.
Okay. 9, 11, 19 points of radiant damage.
Okay. Now, since you've taken that hit, can I get a Wisdom saving throw from you, please?
God, I hope you can. Ooh, that's pretty good. 16.
Is that including your minus?
That's including my minus. I rolled a 7.
Congratulations, you are now no longer cursed.
That is the best
Yeah.
all week.
Yay.
So, now surrounded by slightly less vampires than you were expecting, but with a giant vampire on your flank, please take your turn.
Okay.
This one was prone as well, so I think you get advantage against it.
I don't think that one is prone. I think the ones that have the person complaining about his back icon is.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah, there's a little thing. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Okay, first of all, I'm going to use my Ring of Genie Summoning and summon a Djinn.
Okay.
I haven't used it before, and it makes sense to do it now.
Do you have a particular djinn in mind?
It says it's
no.
specifically from an elemental plane of air.
Be specific, otherwise you can't trust what Matt will give you.
So anything that isn't Frank from this plane
Oh,
of air.
come on, I was looking forward for a Frank invocation.
Do you... Okay, I'll tell you what, Matt, if you have an air elemental Frank prepared... For just such an occasion.
Unfortunately, I don't, so you can have Frank the Plant.
Alright, cool.
Unless, of course, you want Queen Francesca again.
You know what? Yes.
Oh my god,
Yes.
Queen Francesca.
Yes,
Being
it
one of
should be Queen Francesca.
Yes.
Okay.
For the record, Charlotte.
Oh, hell.
Okay, great. So let's I'll do my. I'm going to assume that this is going to work with my. What's the initiative? Is that the word I'm looking for?
I've given Frank their own initiative.
Oh, okay, perfect. Fine, even better. Don't have to do that just yet. That means I can find the I think I saved it. It's in my extras. It's fine. Okay. Does that take up an action or a bonus action? Because it doesn't say.
I will say one of your actions purely because you have so many.
That's fair. Understandable. Oh, I forget I have that extra. No. Okay. Right. Okay, then first of all, I'm going to use my second wind to heal myself up a little bit. Because while I did take that hit okay, I am not the most healthy I've ever been. So... Okay, that's pretty good. That's 18 points of healing. Pretty much back to where we were. Second wind used. Right. In which case, I guess we should just start taking some swings at this Vargas that's here. So, first up, we've got a 31 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Great. D12? So that's 18 points on the hit, and then 3 from Giant's Might. So 21 on the first hit.
If you just call out numbers, I'll calculate everything.
Alright, cool. And then the second hit is 18 to hit.
Yep.
Great. And again, that's another 21 damage.
Yep.
And I think that's both of it, as soon as we use my other action to summon Frank.
Unless, of course, you want to action surge.
Second winded, so.
Yeah. So that's 42 points of damage to this thing.
Yeah, boy, just one action.
Okay, so that's taken a really big chunk out of this thing, and it is now very much bloodied.
That is the best news.
Okay, so, Tordum, with your new outlook on life, it's now your turn.
Yay! Random question before I start.
Yep.
My staff of defense thingy I have.
Yep.
Am I able to use that as a bonus action rather than an action?
Let's have a quick look.
It's being really stupid about loading things.
So, staff of defense, staff of defense. Okay, so what specifically do you want to use on it?
No, it has a spell attached to it.
Yeah, it's got mage armor and shield.
Oh, I think it's mage armor I was looking at. I just wanted to know if I could use that as a bonus action or an action. It's not loading the gun for that spells for me.
Mage armor is an action.
Oh, okay, no worries then. Wait, yeah, and I guess I will just be casting Dawn when I can get to Dawn in my spell list.
Okay, so where do you want to cast Dawn?
Let's change. How big's the radius again? How close is it? It's not loading the gun. It's just the gun that's not loading.
That's alright, no worries.
I want to say 20 foot, isn't it?
Just trying to find it. Here we are. Right, put 30 feet.
Can I plonk it so that thing's on the edge of it? Does that make sense?
So, like that?
Bit more, one more square that way? No, one, that's literally right on the edge.
If you ping it.
The pink line on the edge of that monster.
Okay.
Going this way.
So, like that?
Yes,
Okay.
that's where I want to put it.
Okay. Okay, so when it appears, everyone must make a Constitution saving throw.
Yep,
So
I'm merging the morphing spells so my friends are not affected.
okay, and is the ODI included in that?
Yeah, Odiag's our friend at the moment, so I'm
Okay.
including you and are still allies.
Okay, so Cathay will do hers first. She fails, so she will use her last point to succeed on that. So she is now out of legendary resistance.
Yes.
Okay, then hit the Vargulf failed, so it will take full damage. The Vargulf next to Kashan, that failed. I'm literally using the darkest dice I could possibly find to do these rolls with. So then the vampire spawns, which have all been knocked on their ass, fail. Critical success, but I don't think it will matter because it's got so little health. One next to it failed. One next to it succeeded, but again doesn't particularly help. And Radovid failed, but he will legendary resistance to a success, and the zombie clot failed. Okay, so how much damage?
Okay, I've just been rolling random dice, so I don't know if I want to roll or not.
Right, so 4d10.
So I've just been pushing it as you've been talking, so.
Sure.
Sorry. 27.
27 total.
Yeah, that's total rolled. That's what
Okay,
I'm
so
doing.
27 plus 5. 32 in total, and because this is radiant, that is now upgraded to higher damages. So give me one moment while I sort out Cathay first.
But while you do that, I'm going to do my bonus action. I have one potion of, I think it's lower healing. I'm just going to check stats so I can roll for it.
Okay, so this is on vampire spawn is dead. This one is dead. This one is dead. This one is dead. Okay, so 1 minus 64. This Vargulf next to Kashan is burnt to a crisp, but still functional. Like its wings have been burnt off, so it's now no longer airborne. And then this Vargulf now has a hashtag in its health bar, but it's taken a considerable hit. And then this zombie clot, in a lovely putrid smell of burning flesh and barbecue, that then completely catches fire and then starts throwing out the lovely aroma of barbecue. Okay, so
Did you say zombie clot or zombie clot?
clot. That's technically what it's called.
Oh, it just makes me laugh because you can put like a bumper clot. It's a zombie clot.
Okay, so you notice. Sorry, can I get perception from Marela, Kashan, or Dur, please? Oh, and Barakas as well.
Basically, anyone in the.
Yeah, anyone, the people who are in that ring, can I get a perception check?
90 plus 1. Oh! Dirty 20.
18.
23.
Okay, so something weird appears to be happening with Radovid, but he had this somewhat shimmering glow about him, and then when the last of his zombie spawn died, suddenly he's now taking the effects of the sunlight.
Ooh. Burn.
I think someone should pull him off his horse.
Okay, and speaking of the horse isn't looking particularly healthy either. Okay, so what did you want to do as your bonus?
I took a health potion. I did that while you were sorting the stuff out, so I rolled for it.
Okay, so how much health did you recover?
7. I've adjusted it on the. I've managed to do it on Beyond. But
Sure.
I can't do it on your. Which roll 20.
Okay, so Bony Bob is going to poke his head out of the door because he's heard something clattering on the roof, and he looks up at you, Onyx, and he makes a series of sign language gestures to you. So can I get an insight check to see if you can figure out what he wants?
Okay, I have a
Take this
bonus
fire
to
out
this,
of my
hopefully.
eyes.
No, fuck you.
Yeah, okay. I'll let you have advantage on this because you've spent so much time with him.
Thank you. Oh my god, I got a natural 20. Let's 30 altogether. Thank you, Bony Bob.
Okay, so Bony Bob is indicating to you that he wants to call in a friend.
Do it!
Of course. You don't have to
The
ask
more the merrier.
calling in friends, Bony. It's okay.
Okay, so he is basically just going to knock an arrow to his bow, and you notice that this arrow appears to have a fuse on it. He aims it up into the air, lets it go, and flies up in the air, and then explodes in a little pink firework.
Aww.
At which point, you suddenly start hearing really patriotic and heroic music in the background. As a single skeleton, completely unarmed, except for the fact that it's wielding a round shield, steps out through the gate that's up here, with a sign around him saying, "I can do this all day."
So ridiculous.
Oh, Matt, you killed me.
It's okay, I've got Revivify.
Oh, what a magnificent man he is.
That is America's
It
ass.
seems Onyx has a thing for skeletons.
Yeah, but let's
Onyx
be
is perfect
serious.
man,
We
he's a
can tell he's
skeleton.
decomposed. We know it's now just the suit.
It's got like little pads to make his bones better.
Okay, so with that, Bony Bob, his work done, is now going to go back inside.
Let's see
Thank you,
Onyx.
Bony.
He's going to sit back on the vampire.
Okay, so now it is Aiden's turn. And with that, he is going to hold his sword aloft, and with that, the Terrorgeist that he's riding is now going to join the fray.
Oh, so I thought he left that behind, didn't he?
Okay, avoiding the sunlight, he is now going to try and attack the skeletons that are firing arrows on the scene.
Wow, he actually left me alone.
You can go the long way around.
told him soon it was thumbs up, Sonic. So I'm not the target for a change.
Okay, and he is basically just going to have his Terrorgeist just go straight down onto the horde of skeletons and see if he can effectively trample them with its bigger bulk. So... Okay, and...
When he flew in, Matt, I take it he avoided my cube of air. He's really smart enough to do that, right?
Oh, no, he didn't. So if I could get that?
It's strength 16 for the Terrorgeist, I guess.
Yep, it succeeded. With a 24.
Oh my god.
Strong old bird.
18.
The one thing's not accounted for, I can move Dawn.
Yeah, nice.
14.
And I think these things have yet to take their turn, so they'll take more damage this round.
14, 16. Okay, let me just see how much damage he's done to these skeletons now that that's all gone through.
While Matt's calculating the Onyx, Trin,
Yeah.
what's your armor class?
My AC is 19.
What's your dexterity?
Total 16, bonus is +3. Or if I'm doing a saving throw, it's +7.
Okay.
What?
Very concerned. Are you gonna catapult me?
No, I have a spell to basically give someone better armor, but
Oh.
it's 13 and then plus their modifier, and on me there's no point because it's less than my current AC.
Oh yeah.
But I
Yeah,
have to be
that's
basically, I have to touch the person. So I was
Oh.
curious what yours was. So if you were like 15 or something and your dexterity was like 7 or whatever modifier,
wish.
then it's like, it would have been worth it type thing.
Okay. So, from his new position atop this building, he is going to aim at Kashan, and he's going to cast the spell Conjure Volley.
No, he's not.
You're in a reverse.
Okay. So, can I get a dexterity saving throw from you, Kashan?
Yes. No. Maybe. 14.
Okay, unfortunately that isn't enough, and you take 8d8
Oh.
damage from his Conjure Volley spell.
Oh my god.
What?
Hopefully they're all ones. Come on.
Quite a few 2s, but no 1s, unfortunately.
Damn it.
So you take 41 points of magical
Oh my
bludgeoning
God.
damage.
Since dark.
The hell?
I was like, I'll be half or less than half. No.
Ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
How are you looking?
On a scale of 6, I'm at 1.
Oh, I'll get
Ew.
to you. Don't worry. I can save you. And then I can save myself at the same time.
I have healing potions and things in the beer.
Yeah, but if I heal you, I can also heal myself at the
She's got a
same
spell
time.
that's double
do both.
whammy.
It's okay.
Forceful healing.
We can
You
do both.
will be healed! I'll set
Okay.
you off if you don't let me.
Okay!
She has to make up for all the NPC Morena moments.
Please heal me!
Okay.
Willingly.
That's nicely.
Okay, so, but that's now his turn done. So Captain America is just going to dash in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4. Go right up to Cathay, and he's just going to thwack her with his shield. And surprisingly, actually hits. And with that, he does 8 damage to her.
Woo!
Nice.
Okay, so Dur, you're up.
I will bonus action, second level healing word to Kashan. You get 8 points of healing back.
Thanks.
Everything else, like,
That helps.
is most of the stuff in the air, I take it.
These ones are grounded, I believe.
Yeah,
They're the ones I was going to go for.
Grounded.
yeah, these ones are grounded. That one's in the air. These two are grounded, and this one is in the air as well. No, wait, this one's grounded. Doesn't have any wings left.
This one's grounded.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to, on these two, how do I ping?
Just hold it down. Yeah, you need to have the
Right. On those two there, I'll cast Erupting Earth at 4th level. They have to make a deck save.
What do they need to beat?
16.
That's 3 of them. Okay. Okay.
If they're prone, do they get disadvantage on deck save?
Yes, they do actually.
Or they just roll? But it's on the floor, that's it. It's like the earth is like smashing up against them, and it rolling's not going to do much good.
Okay, so with disadvantage, all of them fail.
Hey! So that is 4d12 points of damage. 6d12? Yeah. That's a 4. That's a 10. We're on 14.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 1, 15. And that's a 2! So 17 points of damage.
Lovely. Okay.
And what is my walking speed? Yeah, enough. I'm gonna haul ass into that little room over there under that one.
Sure.
Hide in there.
Okay.
I can just move myself, can't I? Can I move myself?
108. Is where you headed?
I'll run and hide in through that little door there. 30 feet is my move speed, so just in the door, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's it.
Alright, so now it's Chetnovsky's turn. Okay. And he is just simply going to use his tentacle to try and grapple. Sorry, one sec. Keep on forgetting how to spell these bloody things. Right. Okay, so with his tentacle, he is going to try and grapple Cathay, after moving a little bit that way, to try and keep her in the daylight. Okay, and oh wait. I don't do them anymore. Okay, and unfortunately, he doesn't succeed in that regard.
No.
Hey.
Okay, so the vampire spawn are all dead, so now it's Cathay's turn. So she is immediately just going to give Captain America a good old whack with her great swords. And succeeded, and that is 2d6. That's 10 damage to him, and unfortunately, because he is literally just a skeleton, that kills him again.
Oh no!
And the iconic shield of Captain America clatters to the floor with a resounding dung, dung, dung.
It doesn't disappear.
Nope, it's very much on the floor.
I'm gonna take it. But when it's possible, of course, if I'm not there.
Don't do it in front of Boney Bob's eyes, please. We're probably gonna have to grieve and, maybe even do a whole funeral procession because this is Boney Bob's friend here.
You can dig the bones, I'll take the shield.
Okay, so... Okay, so she is now going to attempt to escape from the dawn. So she's going to move this way over Captain America's dead body,
No.
and to simply take shelter in this alleyway here. And she cannot do anything because she's now used up her teleportation. So right, so now it's Queen Francesca's turn. Is there anything in particular that you would like your summoned Jinn to do?
So it can do a few things.
Gosh.
And I'm just currently in the process of working it out. Give me a second. Cause it can summon.
Oh no.
You want to summon an air elemental?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Summon for a summon.
All right. It doesn't say how many like actions and stuff it has, which.
Well, I'm assuming it's literally just the Jinn profile, in which it can either do a spell or do 3 scimitar attacks.
Okay.
So if it's done conjure elemental, then that's her turn done.
Okay, that's fine. Can I get it to move like out of the way, like move it back into the middle where everyone else is?
Hold on. Let me just add the air elemental to the initiative.
Wait, no, Genie, I want to move, not air element. Where's the air element? Where it is? Where it is? Yeah, I'll leave where it is. Yeah, let's move the Genie away from.
Okay, if she moves, she will get an attack of opportunity from the Varkov.
Ah, I forgot that was there. Nah, she can stay where she is. That's fine.
All right then.
Yeah, it doesn't have any bonus actions or anything it can do, so that's cool.
All right then.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so Marilia, you're up.
Okie dokie then. Right. Okay, a lot of dead around me. And we're aiming on the bats? Just double checking who am I aiming for?
You aiming to heal Kashan.
Anything that isn't a skeleton is an enemy, aside from the
Okay,
Odiak,
so-
the demon duck, and the terrifying Nazgul ghost of the Wild Hunt.
Obviously. Because Kashan is giant right now,
Mm-hmm.
is it possible for me to like lean over in that little diagonal gap and like boop him on his kneecap? I don't know
Yep.
how tall he is.
I can switch my tail backwards. He's swinging.
Do
I'm,
not
I'm in the throes of battle. It might be wagging a little.
Do I heal if I do this?
A
Yeah.
slap on the bum.
Whoop. Quick question.
Yep.
With lay on hands, because technically it isn't a spell, does the blessed healer feat affect me or not? Because
Yes.
it states when you cast. Oh no, it says literally when you cast a spell. Ignore me.
I will allow
I
it.
can't read.
I will allow it if you want.
Pardon?
I will allow it.
How much do I get with that?
30
Oh,
HP for them. And
I'd like get 2 HP plus the spell level. Yeah, no, never mind. That just feels like it wouldn't work. Okay, I will cure wounds you at 3rd level.
Sure. Heal me, healer lady.
I will surely try. I've lost my other D8. I found it. It's all good. Okay. Oh. That is 17 points of healing for you,
Nice.
which then is 5 points of healing for me. Woo.
Okay, and because you are now a level 5 paladin as well, you do get an extra action.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. And then I'll...
Unfortunately, that action can't be another spell.
Damn it.
It can be your channel
Fireball.
divinity and bless on and lay on hands, but it can't be another spell.
Okay, that's completely chill. I've been watching Campaign 2 of Critical Role, so I'm like becoming Jester apparently. What if, as an action, I detected if there's good and evil around? That would be clever.
You find yourself in hallowed ground.
Ooh. Ooh, okay. Are the bats undead?
Yes.
Okay. I've never used this before. Hang on, I'm reading this. What does this mean? As an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer, censoring fiends and undead using your channel divinity. Oh, it does affect everyone that hits me, though. Okay. Never mind then. If you've got zombies on your side or skelly-bobs, that makes it difficult. I will simply... Who's the person next to me? Is the person next to me a villain?
No, that's Hector.
Okay. Oh, hi, Hector. Nice to see you. Didn't know you were here, buddy. Good to see you.
Do you guys want to tell her who was here last time she summoned someone?
It's a pirate.
Yeah, that is.
Oh yeah.
The pirate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hector, can you tell Hector to go?
I think
Actually,
you
my
are.
action will be, hey Hector, go away. I want a pirate. No, I won't.
Wait, she had a pirate with us before.
Yes, that's what she's saying. She wants.
Okay. How about? I'm sure I won't miss it. How far away is that? Oh, I might hit Kashan though. That's the only. Oh, I want him.
Next time.
I mean, if I aim for this bat, I'm not gonna hit Kashan if I throw a spear, right? That
No.
would be.
No, very much in Baldur's Gate fashion. Arrows just pass through your allies in this.
Hell yeah. Then I will throw my spear.
Yeah, you could just simply walk up to it and stab it.
I could do also that. There we go. Stab time. I'll hit it with my silvered mace then.
Okay.
So
I mean, you
it's
could have
silver,
thrown the
I
silvered
don't know.
mace, you know.
Oh, that's a bit embarrassing. 9.
Does he not take damages from Spirit Guardian?
So was it?
Does he not take damages from Spirit Guardian? The giant bat.
Oh, yeah. Yes, for the purposes of this, all of your Spirit Guardians have had a little bit of a boost, so they now basically just do damage whenever you walk near them as well.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay. Let me find my Spirit Guardians. What level did you say them you cast them at? 4?
4, yep.
Okay, okie dokie. Okay. 12 plus. Oh, come on, Lottie. You're not this dumb. 19 points of radiant damage from Spirit Guardians.
Okay, so that's 36. Okay, it failed, so Okay, it's very much on its last legs.
Wow, I'll leave it for the next person because I rolled with my attack a 9.
Oh no.
Okay, so it's now Radovid's turn, unless you aren't going to do anything further.
Bonus action. Oh, never mind, they're all spells. Oh, wait, what? I can do an action. I'm so stupid. It's been a while since I played 50. Yeah. You know what? No, I'm sure it's fine. Nothing could go wrong here. I'll end my turn there.
Okay, so it's now Radovid's turn, and he is effectively just going to spur his horse, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just go in a purely straight line. Can I get Spirit Guardian's damage from you, please? Barakas?
Asparagus. Yes. 13 points of damages.
Okay.
Or force damage, yeah.
Yep. And he is then going to cast Blight on you, Onyx, very specifically.
That's fine. Kind of offended, but that's fine.
Can I get a Constitution saving throw from you, please?
Okay.
You got pretty good constitution, right?
No. Like, it's okay, but like my dice decided no.
Can't counterspell. Cannot Tordum, can't counterspell the
No,
spell.
she doesn't have counterspell.
Oh no!
So how's a 12 looking?
Pretty bad, as you take 35 points of necrotic damage
Oh, that's fine. I
as he
can.
casts Blight on you.
That's fine. I'm still standing apparently, so we're okay.
Mhm.
I'm just majorly pissed off, and we'll put the mute button on him. That's okay.
Alright, so, Barakas, you're up.
How battered is the bat?
Pretty battered, mainly because I have also forgotten to just simply do the fact that it's in daylight. So, okay, so it's now even more battered than it was before.
Did you roll for daylight for me? Dawn.
So let me just quickly reread it, because Grace must also make it safe whenever it ends its turn in the cylinder. So he did technically leave, but he did take sunlight damage.
Okay.
So,
That's fine. No, I was just double checking.
okay. So yeah, Barakas is on you.
Okie doke. Because you destroyed my tactic when you moved the vampire. So I've been thinking what to do.
Thunderstep?
So I do not remember if it was this fight or the one previous. There I had Spirit Shroud on already.
I do remember you saying something about that, so yes, I think you do.
Okay. So in that case, I'm going to move here,
Okay.
and I will firstly curse the vampire. Don't remember the name.
Cathay, yeah.
Cafe. And secondly, because she is way too far for me, I'm gonna Edge Blast the shit out of her.
Okay.
Look, I am coming for you. It is 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. So roll 3 Eldritch Blast hits, please.
Coming right up.
Bless.
Blast.
And the question is, which one of your patrons are you invoking for this attack?
Alright.
You have Aiden or you have the King of the Wild Hunt?
I'll be a bad guy. I'm gonna do Aiden.
Okay. Right, so put 3 Eldritch Blast damage, please.
Yep. Rolling, and he's rolling high. He's 28 plus. Oh my god! 28 plus 16 is 40 plus 40 plus. Done. 16, 56 plus. So it's 56 until now. But I'm coming for the radiant damage for Spirit Shroud, and it's an additional 7. But this is 3 attacks, right?
Yeah, so over all of those 3, so far, just with the Eldritch Blast and 1 Spirit Shroud, you've done 56 damage, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so does Spirit Shroud work every time you do damage? So the first
until
roll.
the spell ends, any attack you make, do an additional 2d8.
Okay, so yeah, 2 more 2d8s, please.
Right. 11 and 20, 23 of radiant. in
So you-
addition.
So you have done 70 damage, more or less. 79 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
That's just a cantrip.
Yeah, yep, it is. Coaster and then Spirit Shroud on top as well.
Okay, so but the radiant damage obviously doubled for. No, actually, sorry, no, because she's wearing radiant resistant armor. But so you've done 76 damage to her. She then, as she takes these hits, she evaporates into mist and begins to fly away. But then a black hand just closes around her, and you just hear Aiden says, "Nobody leaves," and she just falls out of this, out of the mist, back in solid form. And for purposes of flavour, I'll then say the third blast then hits her. Describe the kill.
Yo! Great, amazing. As she thinks that she's back from the dead again, the last blast just hits her in the chest, and like Bellatrix disappears just into the mist.
Alright then, so that's Cathay down, and all of the Vargovs, as a result of her piercing scream of death, are going to decide whether or not they are going to stay.
Wait, come again.
So that one stays, that one stays, that one stays. Okay, right, so so that one fails and that one fails, and finally, and that one stays. Okay, so only 2 of them seem to have any inclination to leave, and they'll basically do that on their turn. Is there anything further you would like to do?
Yes. I would like to command Quack Norris to fly. Flying over here.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, still inside the thingy. Yep, perfect. And in a while he does that. He return is in original form,
Mm-hmm.
and throw away the unclipped grenade to the butts.
Okay. So you will get the one in the middle as well.
Cool. Alright, so he shouts Allah Akbar in the meantime as well.
Okay. Is Quack Norris going to attempt to run away from this?
No.
Okay.
He's gonna stay.
Okay then.
He used self-destruction.
Okay, so dexterity saving throws on their part, so fail, fail, success, Terrorgeist, fail, and Aiden failed, but he will legendary resistance a success.
Nice.
Okay, so can I get 5d6 from you, please?
Rolling. Oh shit. 19. It's not actually. It's 5, 2, 2, 5, 5.
Okay. 19, did you say?
Yes.
Okay. And then... Okay, so the Terrorgeist... Okay, so the Terrorgeist takes this hit, but you notice that the destruction of this also hits Aiden, but for purposes unknown, he doesn't seem affected by it.
Of course. This is the second time. Which means if you don't kill whoever is left as vampires. No, oh, yes. If you don't kill Radovid, I think it won't take any damages.
Okay, so is that your turn done?
Yes, sorry.
Okay.
Yes, I
Right.
was thinking.
So the Terrorgeist is okay. Terrorgeist has been unable to recharge its abilities, so it's not going to do anything. It's other than just look menacingly. And Willem is going to stay put. It's now the Vargolf's turn. So this Vargolf is then going to attack you, Barakas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and also, after you launch your Eldritch Blasts, because you invoked Aiden, your Spirit Guardian...
No.
Disappear.
Okay, because it's in sunlight, but first off, it does take sunlight damage. Okay, so it's going to be doing all of its attacks at disadvantage. And all of them miss. Okay, so this one is going to attempt to fly this way out of the sunlight. This one, not being able to actually escape, is going to attack Kashan, being the biggest thing it can see. Also with disadvantage. What's your AC?
What do you roll for your attack?
21.
24 is my AC.
Okay. Right, so...
24 is disgusting.
So,
Right.
so first off, these two are going to get back up. And because these were the ones that were scared off by Cathay's death, they are going to attempt to flee. Do they face the gust if they go in the opposite direction?
Yeah, it's just constantly pushing down.
Okay, so can I get the effects of that again, please?
Yeah, 16 or they're knocked prone. Strength. It's like I think I did it from like there to there, like that 100-foot cube,
Okay.
backwards.
Right, so both succeeded on that, so they managed to climb over and then fly away. Okay, so this one is then going to get up and join the battle, and it's just simply going to fly in a straight line and is going to make one attack each on Onyx and Tordum.
Bit rude.
Okay, so Onyx does a 22 hit you.
Yeah.
Okay. 2d8.
You know how many legendary actions Aiden's used?
Ouch.
2.
At least
Have you
2.
count?
At least
Yeah,
2.
so I was thinking 2, maybe 3. We don't know how many he has.
I'll say at least 2. I've calculated at least 2. Bear in mind, I think
Yeah.
it's a legendary action for him to transfer damage to other people, I think.
Yeah, both happened on.
Legendary resistance, I mean. Legendary resistance.
I'll allow you to do a history check. And Onyx, you take 15 slashing damage.
Ow, ow.
15. I'm
Okay.
fine. It's fine. It kind of hurts my feelings more, but I'm fine.
Okay, and Tordum does 17 hit you.
1 second, I just got bit by a wire. Thank you. Thank you for doing. Yes.
Okay.
Just.
Okay, so that is 8 plus. So that's 14 slashing damage to you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we now need to do a concentration saving throw.
1 sec. Let me just sort out the damage you take first. I'm not looking too healthy either. The concentration saving throw.
Yes, please.
What do I need to be?
Okay, so we're taking DC of 10 or half of the damage taken. So you've taken. So DC 10.
Please.
If you have Warcaster,
Oh,
you
got
get
15.
Okay, so you maintain concentration on Dawn.
Thank you.
Okay, so so this one is going to get up and attempt to cross the barrier. So can I get the effects of again? It passed its strength save.
16 strength.
Okay.
There is seriously limited space on the body.
So ignoring the daylight, it's then going to fly over, and it's basically going to flank Morella.
Yeah.
And is now going to do its claw attacks against you
That's
with,
fine.
with disadvantage and misses all of them.
Yes.
Hey.
That's good to hear.
Okay, this one is then going to get up and is also going to join the battle and is going to attack Kashan. You say 24 is your AC?
Yup.
Okay, so it just managed to get him one attack.
Well, shit.
So that's 13 slashing damage to you.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Okay, and because they end their turn in the daylight, can I get dawn effect from them, please? Okay, so this one is immediately killed by the fact it's in the sun. Just bursts into flames.
Nice.
Oh, I have that spot on there. Oh, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
I am squished.
Do you want me to show for you?
35.
35 points of radiant damage.
Yeah, I
Okay.
haven't doubled or anything.
Yeah, that's
like
fine. That's fine. Okay, so let's do the saves first. What do they have to beat?
that. 17.
Okay.
Hey, don't kick the cow. It's not nice.
Volgol. Okay, so the one at the bottom of this diagonal line that succeeded. The one in the middle also succeeded. And the one at the top failed with a nat 1. So how much damage again, Dan?
35.
How much damage? 35,
35.
yeah? Okay. Right, so...
Cat's in the fall. Cat's in the fall.
Okay.
Cat's in the fall.
35, and then... Okay, so the one at the top is very much on his last legs. But it's just a crumpled heap on the floor, and that is all that's going to happen now. So, back to the top of the line. Onyx, can I get a perception check from you, please?
Oh boy, I hope my eyes work. Please. Okay, we have a chance. Hang on, my actual eyes can't find perception. There it is. 21.
Okay, so as this giant bat hurtles towards you and and has taken slashing attacks against you, and you fall to one knee, and you're trying to steady your focus. The one thing that you see in front of you is a tiny moth fluttering in front of your face.
Not this fucking moth again.
Again.
Oh my god! Oh. I feel like I'm being highly stupid, but also, like, is this a Lord of the Rings moment? But is it not also a Lord of the Rings? Like, who am I meant to fucking call other than Ghostbusters at this point?
Well, I've got Captain America, who had to take his turn.
So as then the moth flutters out of your eyesight, and as you look up at the giant bat, you hear the screech of a great eagle
Yes.
pierce the area as a giant griffin
Oh my god!
comes out and effectively in midair rugby tackles this giant bat to put into a grapple.
Oh my god.
Is it the baby griffin all grown up?
Oh!
Is our baby all grown?
No, just wait. 2, 3.
Oh god, it brought its friends. Oh Jesus Christ, that's terrifying.
And no, you cannot. I'm busy.
There might be some,
And you notice atop each of these. Right, sorry, one sec. I'm struggling to find the tokens for them. Give me a second. And atop each of these eagles, and in the case of the griffin, 2, you can see humanoid figures literally surfing on the backs of each of these creatures.
Oh hell yeah! Woo!
Nice.
Okay,
Are they elves?
give me a perception check, please.
Oh, from far away. Nope.
Okay, so all you can see at this point is that they're humanoid. Okay, so with that, Onyx, now with an extra point of inspiration, now take your turn.
Okay, question to, like, everyone. Wasn't at some point, like, an idea of when we trying to get this dude, I forgot his name because I forgot all names.
Rabbit.
Thank you. When we were, like, at one point considering trying to, like, get him to help attack Big Honcho that everyone's kind of, like, under the rule of because, well, the more the merrier against him and they're all kind of slightly scared of him and stuff like that.
I feel like what we got told was that he would be the most likely to desert if anyone would. Not necessarily that he was the best option.
And he's all honor bound.
Well, it's not very honourable if he's passing around on a pony using dirty mind tricks on people.
True.
Is he the one that tried to brainwash Kashan?
Yes.
And brainwashing is not an honourable tactic.
How big's that fucking meat bundle of mine? I need to recheck. Bear with.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that big, is it? No, 20 foot, okay. And how... Gosh darn. Oh, that's just gonna silence both of us. Okay, that's gonna be a bit awkward. I won't do that then. Actually... Yeah, can I cast silence, please?
Okay. More radius would you like to do this at?
Something that encompasses is just him, essentially, but, like, voids me and Torden.
Okay, let me just see how big silence actually is.
It's a 20-foot, I think, circle? Hang on, is it radius or diameter? I don't know. It's just air is 20 foot.
Okay. There isn't really a version of this that would get him that wouldn't get someone else.
Fine, so long as it doesn't get...
I think that would be the closest thing. No, wait, so that would be as good as it gets.
It will get you.
That's fine, I don't really need to cast more spells if I'm just gonna shoot a dude, right?
True.
Makes sense.
So, yeah, fuck it, I'll mute myself as well, I guess. I just don't
You
like
will
him
on the
casting
circle?
light. Hmm?
Just saying if someone was on the circle. Hold on.
Yeah, because someone draw a circle
Yeah.
around that.
I'm...
No, it doesn't. That'll be it.
Thank you.
Okay, so... Oops.
There are so many pink circles and squares.
So it was basically that.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Alright. Okay, so you cast silence, and just immediately in your sphere of influence, you just hear everything just go silent. Like, you don't hear like any wind down or anything. It's just suddenly whoop, and there's nothing.
That's quite nice, honestly.
You would. It is at first, but then you realise that you can't hear yourself breathe. You can't hear,
Ooh.
and a sort of it won't cause any sort of like disadvantage or anything, but it does. It is actually quite dizzying because you're just used to this background noise of just like the fact that there's air in the atmosphere, and that carries sound with it. That has gone, so it's very unnatural, especially for you as a ranger.
So this is what it was like when I cast silence on him earlier. Right. Okay. Well, now he, in theory, can't, like, fucking blight me again. I hope. I'm gonna just flip the bird at him for having the audacity of that, initially. And then I guess I will shoot at him with a silver arrow, if that is an option.
Yep.
Fabulous.
I would say, do you want to cast Hunter's Mark, but you can't because you can't say anything.
Sign language like Hunter's Mark.
Couldn't she technically use her movement? Step back one, cast it, step forward.
Cha-cha, real smooth.
Technically she hasn't actually moved this turn.
Yeah, you could do that if you wanted.
Yeah, because Cathay's dead.
And we're not
Yeah,
in
fuck
combat
it.
with the the birdie thing, are we?
No, they've very much engaged the bats. Well, the griffin has. The eagles are just sort of dramatically entering.
Okay, yeah, if it doesn't hurt me, I'm gonna cha-cha real smooth that way. Cast Hunter's Mark on him. Take that. And then I shall shoot at him with a silver arrow.
Because I'm not particularly tall, so she'd have no problem shooting over me.
Yep.
I don't interfere with anyone's line of sight.
Alright, here's hoping I actually hit. If not, I'm gonna cry, probably. Does 22 hit?
Yep, that hits.
Fab. Right. Now here comes all of the dice. 1, 2, 3. So that is, when I find all of the right things, that is 3 piercing.
Yep.
6 for Hunter's Mark.
Mm-hmm.
And another 6 for the Dragon Wing.
Lovely.
My D6 has loved me today. Well, this instance, they'll probably hate me in a second.
Okay, so that just goes straight into his shoulder, and with that he just waves his fist at you in silent rage.
I point to like the head honcho asshole and just like aggressively just gesture to him. I'm not the problem here, he is.
Okay, is there anything else you'd like to do?
Good, honestly, I'm here having a good time.
Okay, so it's now the skeletons versus the zombies, but both of whom are completely unperturbed by the fact that a giant griffin and 4 giant eagles have joined the battle.
Of course.
Okay. But unfortunately, the skeletons have been beaten back, and the zombies have now gained the wall.
Oh, but the zombies, did they just finish their turn in sunlight?
Yep, they have.
They take damage. They take damage.
Mm-hmm.
Is it your butt?
And because they're such because they are such like an unrelenting horde, they automatically fail their dexterity saving throws.
Cool. I just need to find the wall now because I've moved it because I was trying to work out what I was going to do on my turn.
Oh no, I'll get it for you.
I've got it. I've done it. I will just roll. They need cons and they stuff out, don't they, you said?
Yeah, so any saving throws for area of effect damage like this, they immediately fail it because
Okay, well, it's 29 radiant damage, not doubled or anything.
they're 29. Okay.
So if the chance goes up, I'm going to look for my plan of action.
Okay, so where would you like your skeletons to shoot? Bearing in mind that this one and this one are now obstructed by the eagles.
Aiden.
The skeletons.
Yeah, it was either like here or here.
Okay.
But yeah, I do agree with Aiden.
Okay. Also, these ones can't shoot because they're technically underneath the Terrorgeist. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lots that they're dealing with instead of 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Okay, so Aiden succeeded normally, and the Terrorgeist also succeeded normally, so they'll take half of the damage. So Okay, so that is 196 damage, but sent towards Aiden and Terrorgeist.
Oh my god.
Okay, so so they both succeeded on their saving throw. So, but the Terrorgeist takes 96 of this. Sorry, 98 rather. So
Whose spell was this?
117 minus 90. Okay, so the Terrorgeist is looking very pissed. However, but all of these arrows just seem to bounce off Aiden in his magical armor. And he doesn't seem to have taken any damage in regards to this.
Right, puta.
I'll kill that last one.
Okay, so right. Okay, but so the skeleton's done. So, Kashan, you're up.
Okie dokie. Well, in an ideal world, I was hoping to have some maneuverability to get over to the big man over here, but apparently I don't have that. So, right, I'm just going to start swinging at things. Start with this one.
Sure.
First one is a 30 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That hits.
Yep.
Great. Love that. That's 8 plus 9, so 17 plus 5 from the Giant's Might, so 22 on the first hit.
Yeah, that's yes. Sorry, 22 damage. Did you say?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's first hit, and the next one.
25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And 17 on the damage.
Perfect. And next.
Next up, we got another 25 to hit.
Okay, so
21 on the damage.
perfect. Describe the kill.
Oh, this is going to be a nice, like, consecutive 3 of attacks, so it's going to be 1 for each wing, and then a straight decapitation for the final swing. Like an up, a down, it's nice.
Up, down, and around.
Okay, so this this thing basically just crashes to the floor, and his chest just starts bubbling and bubbling. Can I get a dexterity saving throw from you and Marilla, please?
Oh god.
Darn, I forgot about that. Well, 19 for me.
Natural 1.
Oh no.
For a total of, did you say dexterity?
Yeah, please.
Total of 2.
Okay, so what did you get for Kashan?
19.
Okay, so you take half this. So you take 6. Marilla takes 12 necrotic damage.
Oh man, I can't make the joke I was going to. Ha.
There'll always be another time.
I was gonna say, guess whose AC and HP are the same? Me, but it's not anymore.
Oh dear. I'm not far off, to be fair.
Okay, so is that the end of your turn?
No, I can move. And I have a bonus action too. So.
Where would you like to move to?
Great question.
Away from the zombies, I assume.
How much, Oh no, I don't care about the zombies. I just want to play with the big guy. With my current HP, not the smartest decision I've ever made, but let's go with it. Yeah, I'm gonna head over to here.
Okay.
And then it gives me the most possible healing. 2d8 plus 2, that's 4. Oh.
No.
Hmm?
They're both about the same. I'll use the potion of rare healing that I've got in my thing as my bonus action.
So you're taking the potion, did you say?
Yeah.
Okay. How much healing do you offer?
Let's find out. I need some d4s. Where are all my d4s?
They're the worst dice to roll.
Where are my triangles?
They're a crunchy little snack.
Oh. I'm concerned by that statement.
On the
3D
That's some NPC Morella statements right there.
Well, I'm sad my chocolate melted, so.
I'm not sure eating a d4 is the way to go about solving that.
A little snack.
That's a 4, a 4, a 3, and a 2. So that's 8,
18?
11,
No.
13, plus 17 deal.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. So, but with the end of your turn then, Aiden is going to use one of his last legendary actions for this turn, and he is going to move from here and just fly straight through the sunlight, so he will take damage in regards to that.
And I won't lie, that solves one of my questions, what you just did there.
Right, he's not going to take dawn damage because he has entered his turn outside of it. But
Okay.
but by virtue of being a vampire in sunlight, he is taking damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can I point out, as he flies past, I'm going to shout, bitch.
Bitch! In Draconic.
Oh yeah, I want the thing he's flying to understand too.
How do you put it on?
Okay, so he is now technically in the silence, as it were. But so Tordim, you're up.
Right. I is gonna cast a spell, which is not a concentration spell, so I can do both spells.
Mm-hmm.
No, I just pushed the wrong button. I want to cast Scorching Ray,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna cast it on this thing.
The Terrorghost.
Yeah,
Okay.
that thing.
Right, so it's up in the air, so you don't get disadvantage on it.
Okay, I assumed I wouldn't anyway. What I can actually roll would be good. Does a 21 hit?
The Terrorghost?
Yes.
Yes.
Right, so it's going to take 3 hits of this. Yeah, it's going to make me roll something. 13. 42 fire damage.
The Terrorghost?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just fire these one after the other, and it just hits the Terrorgeist, and with the same sort of shriek that it has let out before, but without sort of like the resonant eldritch power behind it, this thing just goes limp and, trying to stay up in the air, flutters down and crashes to the ground dead.
Cool. And
Fuck
then
yeah.
my bonus, I'm going to move Dawn.
What about Aiden?
We'll sort out Dawn first, and then we'll see what is happening to Aiden.
So basically, I want to move it so the ring ends there, basically. Or, yeah, round about there, something like that, yeah.
Okay, right, so Aiden is going to attempt an acrobatics to jump off, and is required to use his last legendary resistance to succeed on that.
Jabu sucks, people! I used up his legendary resistances.
Fucking right, that's a great spell.
And he then lands next to Tordum and Onyx
No!
in the silence, and
Oh.
and he then says something, but you can't hear it because he's in silence.
The fucking loser, imagine having this incredible, villain speech, only for it to not happen.
So it then says, "We're not so different, you and I."
I'm going to use my movement to move back. To,
be funny if he asked for like a ceasefire or like mercy.
There, on the roof. Sorry, Onyx. I just
Okay.
casually abandoned
That's
you.
fine. That's
befo-
fine.
Before you commit to that, I will say he will get an attack of opportunity against you
He
because he
will
is
get an
there.
attack. I'm going to die either way then. I'll either die at this point and lose Dawn or die next turn and lose Dawn.
Okay. So
Well, they're all in Dawn now.
okay. So he does this with disadvantage then. Okay, so 13.
I moved back, Matt.
Yep.
It's not even his turn, so why is he attacking me?
He's getting an attack of opportunity
I
against you.
didn't move in the end.
Oh, okay.
That's
Right.
what I said.
Okay. Right. Okay. So it's now the Archgriffin's turn. So first off, the two archers on the back of this griffin are both going to fire arrows at attacks of opportunity. So they both hit this Vargulf. They seem to just be using normal arrows instead of silvered ones. So unfortunately they only do minimal damage, but this thing is so buggered up it does actually kill it.
Lewis.
And then the griffin itself is going to make its multiple attacks against the Vargulf in its claws. And unfortunately the only one that hit with a crit, which is unfortunate for the Vargulf. Okay, so that's a talent attack. So that's 3d8. That's d10. 7, 9, 10. So that's 35 damage to the Vargulf. Okay, so now it's Boney Bob's turn. Would you like him to do anything?
I'm happy to make him do something if you guys wanted to do something.
Okay, so he is going to attempt to open the door, but unfortunately, there's a giant Terrorgeist corpse blocking the door. So
Oh my god! It's a sign, clearly.
so he's going to attempt strength to open the door and failed.
I'm so proud of you, Bob.
At least this save we know that he can't be killed now.
Yes, thank God.
He's trapped in the building, he can't be killed.
Gosh.
Okay, so now it's Aiden's turn.
Oh dear.
Okay, so because he is in silence, and well, first off, because he's in daylight, he takes damage.
I was going to say, he's in the sunlight and he's in silence. Maybe we've actually managed to stump this guy.
Okay, so
I'm just going to look at Onyx and sort of like, thumbs up.
Yeah.
okay,
And this is where it all goes wrong. He just like plows down on her head.
so by virtue of the fact that he's in sunlight, you can see that smoke is emanating from him. But he, even though that he's in silence, he doesn't seem to be articulating that he's in pain. But Radovid, however, does.
Oh dear.
He's transferring pain to the other dude. Maybe we should point out to the other dude that maybe he should kill Aiden at this point. To stop
So
getting
I'm trying to hint at, like, I'm not the problem here. He is.
Yeah, we didn't do it. He's obviously the problem. He's the one hurting you.
Okay, so with his blood sword, he is then going to make his attack against. How many attacks does he get? Right, so he gets 2, so 1 against Onyx and 1 against Tordum. But given that he is in sunlight, he gets a disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay, what does a 19 hit you, Onyx?
That's on point, damn it.
Okay, right, so...
You'll be about to perish.
Annoyingly, I had another spell I considered casting, but I chose to do Abernaz Scorcher instead.
Okay, so that's... So 11, and that's his first hit of the day, so 12 damage to you.
Oh. I'm still standing!
Okay, Captain America is dead again, so it's your turn.
Can I? Is that Aiden inside so I can't see him? So if I was to stay stood
On the
here,
roof.
I see him.
He's on the roof.
He's on the roof.
Yeah.
Oh, banging! I'm going to run over to here. How far can I get?
Don't
I get
stand in
30
a small
feet.
circle, you'll be stuck in silence.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I'm
you,
going to try and stay out of that.
yeah,
I
so
wanna
you
try and
cross
catch
over
this-
into like the silence as you head over, and you suddenly don't hear anything. You don't hear anything. You suddenly hear all the screaming and pain of all of these creatures around you.
I'll run up. Yeah.
Don't forget that that's a bat, yeah.
Yeah, fuck that bat. I'm gonna try and roast this. I don't know how to ping. I want to try and do a sunbeam like that.
Okay,
If
So
you kill us in the
roast,
process,
yeah, that
we
guy,
will come back
and
and
then
haunt
that guy.
you.
sure. So
It's
do like
a
that.
dexterity save on their part.
okay,
No, sorry, con save on their part. But if they're undead, they get disadvantage.
okay, and also neither of them have legendary resistances.
Yeah, that's why I hid them
Yeah, boy!
like a sneaky little fucker.
Okay, so
Totem's good at wasting spells.
bear with me. Let me just see what Aiden is. Okay, so what do they have to beat?
16 con disadvantage.
Okay, so Aiden still beat that, Radovid didn't.
Okay, that
What about
is
that pony?
Oh, yeah.
68. Which one's D8? That's about.
Yeah, and the horse failed it as well.
8 plus 6, 14. That's 3. 14, 15, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 add 2. 24 points of radiant damage.
24. So that is up to 48 damage in the case of the pony and Radovid. So, as it cuts through them, it completely incinerates them. Describe the kill.
Oh, I want to run out and I've got a piece of glass at the end of my staff and I'm trying to make it catch the sunlight because that's why I need a magnifying glass to do it. And then I'll get like it's all pitch black in it, so I catch one glimpse of sunlight and I imagine it just like blowing me off my feet because I'm only small and just trying to hold this like Ghostbuster laser beam of radiant damage. And yeah, whoever's caught in the fray just melts.
Alright, so that's Radovid and his pony dead, and as soon as the unlife leaves Radovid, suddenly a third of the zombie army just disintegrates.
Oh, damn.
So 10,000 zombies have died alongside him.
Are those,
Oh, that means I can't have his pony.
are those X points? By any chance?
So 1 second, so that's then 40, so he now doesn't have... And also, with Radovid's death, suddenly, basically Radovid dies first, and then the beam hits Aiden, and despite the silence, you can tell this has hurt him. For the first time in this battle, he has experienced pain.
Oh, we can't hear it. Fuck.
Okay. Okay, so the Odiag has fallen asleep again.
Oh.
Okay, Aeromantel's turn. Kashan?
Oh, Ariel Milton. I was wondering who the hell that was for a second. I was just fully accepting that some of that dude had showed up.
So what would you like your conjured thing to do?
My conjured conjuration. Great question. Right, the air elemental. Let's see now. So who's left? We got this one, and then we got Aiden, right?
Yep. And the undead who are under Aiden's command, but and then there's this one all the way out here.
Well, we'll ignore the undead for now. How far can an air elemental move?
Yeah,
It can fly 90 feet. Okay, cool. Sick.
Yep, 90 feet hovering.
Sick. Can I put it to, like, hereish? Like,
Okay, let me remove the bodies.
yeah, like hereish.
There you
Is that close enough to Aiden to be able to...
go. I'll say it can basically just hover up the 30 feet of the building. So yes, it can do its 2 slam attacks. So 2 d20s plus 8.
Right. Let's go for some... do we want to start back? Do we want to use a whirlwind? What is whirlwind? Hang on. One direction. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's keep them wary. Alright, 2 d20s plus 8. That is... Does a 22 hit?
Unfortunately not.
Does a 23 hit?
Okay, so Aiden basically has the parry option. So, well, the first one didn't hit. The second one did.
Right.
Even though you got a lower number.
So, 2d8 plus 5. Nice. That's 5. That's 5. That's 15 damage.
15. So 15 force damage or bludgeoning damage?
It says bludgeoning.
Right, okay. Is it magical bludgeoning?
It doesn't specify, but I am literally made of air. I'd say that's pretty magical.
Yeah, I'll say it's magical given its being. How much damage was it again?
15. So much damage.
Okay. Okay. Is that its turn done?
Yeah, that's all it's got.
Okay, so it's Frank Cheska's turn. What do you want her to do?
Yes. Frank Cheska is going to create a whirlwind on Aiden. It's a 5-foot radius,
Mm-hmm.
and then 30-foot tall cylinder of swirling magical air.
God, there's going to be so many circles on this screen.
But it's only 5 foot, so it's just specifically him.
Okay, so that will affect Autumn as well.
Can I put it like slightly to the side so it's just affecting him in the elemental?
Yep,
The
sure.
elemental's made of air anyway, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so he needs to make a DC 18 strength check. If he doesn't, he's restrained.
Nice.
Okay, So 18, did you say?
18.
Yep, he passed that.
Dawn. Okay. Well, then he's not restrained by the whirlwind.
Okay, right, so Cathay, Bony Bob 2 for some reason. So Miranda, you're up.
Wahoo! Okie dokie. There's so much going on in this map, it's almost terrifying. Well, it is, 'cause of the horde of undead, but also, okay. Okie dokie then. I should heal. I should do that. Just a little bit. I am going to use the entirety of my preserve life on myself.
Okay, so that's 30 HP.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ooh, it doesn't even get me to half. But that's fine, no one panic. I won't do anything stupid like, oh, I don't even have it prepared. But you know, whatever it's called. Ooh, branding smite, what are you? Looking at a single, like, bells I haven't seen in a while.
That's a nuke.
What if I just pulled the nuke out?
This concept has been addressed several times during NPC Marilla's Candle.
Guys,
I'm not prepared to die. I don't think any of us are prepared to die. Like,
Are any of us ever prepared to die?
you're right. Anyway, no.
Are you concentration? What am I concentrating on right now? I'm concentrating on Spirit Guardians.
Yes, you are currently concentrating on Spirit Guardians. If you wanted to concentrate on something else and put that through your circlets, then you could.
Yeah. Cool. What do? I'm reminding myself. The next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack first duration, your weapon flares. Deals it. Ooh, okay. I am going to cast Searing Smite at 3rd level onto my mate, or like onto myself.
Mm-hmm.
And then for my second action, because you said I got 2 actions now?
Yep. I made you a level 5 paladin in the latest level up, but if you wanted to...
No, I'm liking it. It's all good. Don't
Okay.
worry. I will give this little guy a whack.
Okay, so...
Give him a little bounce.
So mace damage first.
Oh, well, I should roll to see if it hit. 19!
Yeah, that hits.
Yes. Yeah, mace damage first is 8 points of bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm.
And then Searing Smite. Didn't actually... Searing, not smearing. Different things.
Or you can use your, just simply your Divine Smite for your Paladin, but nurse and do radiant damage instead of fire damage.
Oh, yes. Can
Which
I do that?
Which does 2d8 radiant damage, and then an extra 1d8 because it's against an undead.
Sorry, I'm looking for that in my thing. Oh, there you are, Lamau. When you hit, yeah, I will do that. I will the bonk. Cool. So I've confused myself. How many D8 am I doing?
What level smite are you doing?
3rd.
Okay.
So it's 2d8 plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than 1st.
So another 2d8.
And then 1d8 against undead or fiends. So
Yep.
it's 5d8?
Yep, 5d8
radiant damage as well.
5d8 radiant damage. So
It's the same as one level 6 spell, pretty much.
I'm gonna just open my calculator ready. Okay. Not a great start. Better though. Yes. Good numbers. Last one. Okay. 23 points of radiant damage. I rolled 2 1s, so I'm a little sad.
So that's so all in all, that is 48 plus 46. 54 points of damage to this thing.
Just a little bit.
Okay, it's not quite at the point where it'll be bloodied, but it's getting there. It's doing its best.
Aren't we all? And I haven't actually thought if I want to do a bonus action. I haven't checked. Bonus action. Wait, Searing Smite was bonus action. No,
You did Divine Smite,
yeah.
which is a paladin free action.
Ah, cool. I will bonus action. I can't speak. Healing word, which is a 60-foot radius.
Mm-hmm.
So I will aim at Kashan.
Is that it?
It's 1d4 plus my spellcaster modifier, which I obviously know.
Are you doing this as a cleric?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1d4 plus 6.
Yeah. So that is 8 points of healing for you, and then I get 3 points of healing, I think.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I get 3 points of healing from that.
Lovely. Is that your turn
That's
done?
the end of my turn.
Okay. Right, so Barakas, you're up.
Okie dokie. So that is something that I wanted to ask you before, because I thought it was an action, but it is not. On the moments that I killed, I can't remember her name, the vampire.
Cathay. Yep.
Can I use a cursed spectre to turn it back into a spectre?
Oops, sorry, one sec. Screen's gone weird. Sorry, one sec. Let me just move the griffin. Okay, so you'll bring her back as a spectre.
Yeah, I thought it was an action, but it is not.
Is it I was under the impression it was a ritual, but
No. When I slay a humanoid.
okay, cool. Right, so hold on a sec. Right, there you go. What? No, because I'm doing this. Okay, so you now have your spectre.
Yeah. So I think does he act as a character sheet? Is a spectre or is actually her?
I'm just having a look. Curse Spectre. Yeah, it's got its own turns and initiative.
Yeah.
Okay. So, come on. Right. Spectre. Okay, so it has initiative of 5.
Okay, so after me.
Alright, give me a minute while
You need to get your story straight.
Okay, so it'll basically go immediately after you.
Cool. The question was, is he actually a spectre or is he like the vampire is a spectre?
No, it's just a spectre.
Damn, it's okay.
It's
Cool.
not forever.
So as my parts of actions, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the bat.
Okay. And are you calling on the King of the Wild Hunt or Aiden for this?
Considering I feel like we're sleeping.
I'll go with the Hunt. I didn't like what happened before with the Aiden.
Okay.
I move a little bit forwards,
Sure.
so he gets extra damages from the thingy,
Sure.
and I blast it.
Okay.
21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. So roll 3 Eldritch Blast for me, please.
Yeah, coming right up. Oh, beautiful. 35 plus. That's 35 from the blasts.
Mm-hmm.
And then Spirit Shrouds coming is an additional of suspense. 21.
So that is 56 damage in total.
Oh boy.
One, 4, 6. Okay, it's not quite bloodied, but it's on its way.
Nice.
Okay, so what do you want the Spectre to do?
So, I want the Spectre to. Can it float?
Yeah, it's according to. Yeah, it's got 50 feet of hovering speed.
Will it reach here?
Yep.
Yeah, go for it. Noise. It's gonna try to attack Aiden.
Okay. Is the Scorching Ray line still there, by the way, Dar?
I think Sunbeam, I mean, it will be, but I think it's just... I can redo it every one of my turns, but I don't think like if they're in it or move, it does anything else.
Okay, cool. Right, so yeah.
Beam of Brilliant Light flashes out the 5 foot wide, 60 feet line, so it doesn't say it stays there. I think it just does it and then goes.
Okay, so yeah, the Spectre gets through unimpeded. What would you like the Spectre to do?
Attack Aiden.
Alright.
It does shed sunlight though, in a 30-foot radius.
Yeah, so it will do these are disadvantage.
Yeah, they're in dawn anyway as well, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if the character sheets of the
So it's Drain Life spell, it's a melee attack spell plus 4.
they got an additional +5 on attack rolls.
Yeah, it's a plus 9 in that case.
Yeah, you can add your spellcasting modifier to it, I think, your attack modifier.
Oh. Okay.
So that's plus 9 with disadvantage.
Yes. No. So it's... this is shit. Nope. Does not do nothing.
Alright then. Okay, so Willem isn't going to do anything. The Eagles, on the other hand, are going to do their point, and this one is basically just going to go straight for the zombie horde. Same with this one, and this one, not knowing the difference, is going to attack the skeletal horde. Okay, so okay, all right. Alright, okay, so they've so they've done their bits. Now it's the Vargulf's turn. So first off, this Vargulf is going to take dawn damage from daylight, same as this one, and then let me just roll dawn for Torden. What? No, you can't because I'm busy. Okay, I've already told you this. Okay, you can sit down here, you can cuddle up to your sister, but you can't sit on my lap. I'm sorry, but you can't. Okay. Okay, and pretty bad roll on that point for 16 damage of Dawn. That one failed, and that one succeeded. So that's that one. Sit here. Okay? Sit here. Okay, so this Vargulf is going to attack but Marilla with disadvantage. Does a 22 hit you?
Maybe.
Only just.
Yeah, only just to be fair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Right, please. And go get a blanket. Okay, so that is 7.
So unreasonably tanky.
6, and then 6. Okay, so that's 29 points of slashing damage to you.
Hi, yeah. Oh no.
Man down, man down.
All of the healing I've just done.
All for naught.
So
It's fine, guys.
So
I
are you
can
actually
make-
down now?
No, I could be hit for like another 12 times.
Okay, right. So can I get can I get a DC half the damage? Can I get a DC 15 Constitution saving throw for me, please?
Yeah. I've lost my D20, so maybe no.
I have spares if you need them. I'll run them down.
7!
Okay, so with that, unfortunately, Hector disappears.
Because I wanted a pirate, that's why.
Okay, and then this one, being locked in combat with the Griffin, is going to have to engage with that and does its attacks at disadvantage and misses all of them. And then this one, seeing lone prey, is going to sidle down and attack Kashan without disadvantage.
That's what it thinks.
It'll still be in the radius of my sunlight, if that matters.
Do you have sunlight?
Yeah, I have sunlight that just beams out. I read it wrong. So sunbeam. The duration, a mote of brilliant light radiates, shines in your hand. It sheds bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet. This light is sunlight.
Okay, so in that case it misses all of its attacks, and it does take... God's sake, come on. And it does take sunlight damage then. Okay, so this thing is very much on its last legs. Okay. So, Onyx, you're up. For now.
We're fine. We're fine. Yeah.
Kick him off the roof.
Hey, I've got 12 HP left, so if you need revivifying, do it quick.
Okay.
Can't promise I can help you after.
Okay, right. I will get the scimitar, because, you know, shooting a dude who's right in your face is never gonna work out.
So Eden says something to this effect, but you can't hear him, because he's in silence.
I'm gonna mouth to him, you're in silence. You, and like put my fingers up to my lips, like,
Shush.
can't hear, bro. And then I'm gonna stab him, or try and stab him, because stabbing is not my forte.
I believe in you.
Thank you. 19.
Unfortunately, that does not hit.
What a bitch. I was considering spun kicking him off with that inspiration. You gave me that earlier.
Do it.
I'm not strong. Strength is like my last thing.
Come on,
You can still
Trin.
roll a 20.
Be a god.
Spear him off. Go off with him.
Don't do that.
I was gonna say, I don't think my HP, he doesn't look that comfy, so I don't think he would absorb all of the, like, damage it would probably inflict. Fuck it. Sailor V. Can I try and spot and kick him off?
Sure.
Yeah.
So unarmed strike, please.
Oh, God, that's like the worst thing you could have.
You've got
Okay.
this. Guidance.
Actually, let me just quickly read something.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Right, so you can either do an unarmed strike, or you can take the shove action.
Ooh.
So it'll be a strength athletics check contested by their strength athletics.
Athletics. How good is my athletics? Shit. I have better chances with an unarmed strike than I do with athletics. Wonderful!
Yes, that was just trying to punch him.
Yeah, fuck it, because my punching with Kashan worked out so well, I'm sure it's gonna be the exact same with him. Ah,
You got this. You hit me.
like once.
That was enough.
I will say he is in daylight, so his check will be a disadvantage.
Yeah. That's better. It's better to do that than try and beat his AC. His AC's like 23.
Oh, yeah, I can't beat that. Maybe I do have to. I have inspiration. So if it goes terrible, I use inspiration. Okay. Yeah, fuck it, I'll do the check then. If he's at disadvantage, I might have a chance. So I'm gonna attempt to shove him. Was it an athletics check?
Yep. You need to beat modifier a 17.
Okay.
I believe in you, Trin.
Yeah, you got this.
I got a 16. Fuck.
No.
You do have hero points.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to try that. Where's my hero point counter thing?
It should be in your
Yes.
your other items in your inventory.
Right.
So you have 9 according to this.
How many times can I use them if it keeps going wrong?
All of them.
Okay.
It's like the reroll on Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
safe scumming. Let's go. Because I
Yes.
got
Yes, it's like everybody is just standing there being really patient with you. Just like,
Yeah, thanks, Abe, for just standing there and taking it. Really appreciate this. Oh my god.
I like the idea that you keep like
Slamming it
saving the
through.
game, starting it again, and we're like, I feel like we've been here for a while. Like, also not.
Kashan is fully groundhog day in this. Like, what is going on?
wait, didn't I already say
I
that?
just did that.
I'm sure I've seen this somewhere before.
And I didn't like the ending. Sorry, Taylor Swift reference. My last one.
No, do
Oh
more.
my god. It only took like 4 hero points.
Yeah.
I got an 18 though.
Okay, so with that, you successfully punch him off, and because he is in daylight, I rolled in advance, or rather Maya rolled in advance, so you can thank her. He failed his dexterity saving throw, and because he doesn't have any legendary resistances, he can't correct that, so dunk. Yeah? He falls straight onto his back, but you don't hear a thunk because he's in silence.
That's hilarious.
Wow,
I'm so
done.
glad I
Trin.
saved my hero points just for that occasion.
Just-
We don't
just-
talk about that. I think my job here is done. Oh wait, do I have a bonus still? I do. I think. Yeah. Is my scimitar close to me?
Yeah, Jerry's over there.
I'm
Slice
gonna,
it.
I'm gonna shimmy. Can Jerry go here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. He can't attack when I've moved it, can I?
No, he can attack.
Fuck it, yeah. Jerry, fuck him up, please.
He basically follows the same rules as the spiritual weapon, except he's
Oh.
a solid weapon. So.
Okay. Where's Jerry? Here he is. Oh. Does a 16 hit?
No, I'm afraid not.
Shocker.
But he
Okay.
is, do it with advantage though, because he is technically on his back.
Oh. Come on, Jerry. Come on, Jerry. Fuck him up, please. That is my advantage. Okay. It's still 16.
Okay then. Right.
Shock. Damn you, Jerry. What happened?
Okay, so the zombie horde is in somewhat of disarray. So it will roll its attack against the skeletons with disadvantage. So, not this one. You roll these two. Okay, and even with disadvantage, it's put at all the modifiers that were applied. They get beaten back quite a bit, but the skeletons aren't going to advance further than the gate, or the wall rather, and the zombies then get back up and re-engage. What do you want your archers to shoot at? Bear in mind, these two here and this one here are out of commission, effectively.
In an ideal situation, if we could just clean up this one, that would open me up to get involved.
That's a shout.
Alright then, so they all just take aim and shoot. It dramatically fails its saving throw, and is just completely pin-cushioned by all of these hits, and is immediately killed. Kashan, can I have a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
Yeah! It's been going so well so far. Oh, actually, 18?
Okay, so you're able to effectively turn your back on this, and you take half damage from it.
Oh god.
Not this
Tough
one.
as nails.
Not this one. Come on, quickly.
I was aiming
So
more over
you-
here, but I'll take the hit, it's fine.
So you take 4 necrotic damage from that.
Oh. It's alright. I just, give it a quick wipe off the face, a little nuzzle.
Okay, I think I might need to restart my phone, Barbara, okay? Okay, so, for the Skeleton Horde. Okay, so now it's your turn. Kashan, what would you like to do?
The issue is, this area over here is kind of congested. Because what I was planning on doing is just full sprinting, and then I was going to action surge and just suplex them off the roof if we didn't manage to knock them down.
Damn it! Should have saved my hero points. Why didn't you tell me? I wasted 4 points on him!
Because I was busy Groundhog Day, alright? I'm sorry.
That duplex would have been cooler!
There was so much potential. Can I instead just throw it down? I don't really have a great deal that I can do right now, is the issue.
I mean, technically, the only thing that's really standing in your way of being in combat with Aiden is Jerry, and Jerry is one of those things that you can occupy the same square as him.
Well, that sounds perfect.
Jerry won't mind. He's polite, I hope.
I'll just sort of prop him on my shoulder so that he's sort of semi-floating, just there and about. Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna. How does my actions work? So if I use a dash to get here, because I can only move 30 feet, so I'd have to dash.
Okay, so rules as written, so your action would be to dash. My rules are, so your actions are the equivalent of what your attack actions are.
Okay, so I could take a couple of swings and then action surge.
Lots of things are happening.
Okay.
This is a spell that means that nobody can hear. This is daylight. This is a laser beam, and this is a wall.
This is the laser. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm in total silence, so the suplex would have just been hilarious. I could have just been absolutely screaming ah, but actually it would just be. I hope you'll understand that I was making the action with the sound, but without obviously.
I felt it in my
you-
head.
Yeah,
And you,
I'd say.
you let out a giant roar of triumph that nobody hears.
I'm so glad you're all on the same page. Yes. Okay. All right. Just keeping it simple, smashing things with an axe. I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder before I hit him the first time. It's gonna be hey, boy, but obviously he's not gonna be able to hear what I'm saying. So I'm just mouthing in draconic words at him, and he's just confused.
Okay, so roll to hit, please.
So
so
that's
that's creature with no lips, isn't it?
yeah, exactly. Lots of tongue goes on, like. So it's 27 and 28 to hit.
Okay. Okay. So both of those hit. Okay. So we'll do the first one. Yeah, we'll do. Yeah, the first attack first. What was that?
So it was 28 was the first one.
Okay. So he is going to use his reaction to just simply reach up and block the axe. And he then says something to you, which you can't hear because he's in silence. Can I get a strength check from you, please?
Yeah. Yeah, you can. So just to double check, is the fire giant potion that I took still in effect? Start of the battle, has it been an hour since?
Yes, because you guys did take a short rest in between battles.
Perfect. Well, in that case, it is 27.
Okay.
No,
so,
26. Sorry, I rolled 19.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
plus
that beat his 25. So you're able to now do damage on that attack. So do damage.
Okay, damage for this one. So it's 9 plus 9 is 18, and then the giant. I dropped my d6. Give me a sec. There we go. And then extra 5, so 23 damage on the first one.
All right. And the second one already hit. So yep.
And the second one we have 15 damage.
So that is 38 damage in total.
Yes.
All right.
And then if he's still looking fine enough, I'm going to have enjoyed that so much, I'm going to action search and do what he can.
All right. So 3 attacks, please.
Alright, we have... Oh, does 19 hit him?
Afraid not. No.
Oh. 24.
That hits.
25.
And that hits.
Sick. Alright. That's 14 and 16 damage. So another 30.
Lovely. Okay. Anything further?
No, that's everything. The action surge is my bonus. So.
Okay. So Tordem is. What is Tordem going to do? I've had the entire round to think about this and didn't.
Because we do nothing else, right?
She will do, purely because I can't think of anything else that she would do, she is going to do a level 6 magic missile.
That's literally what I was thinking. I was like, if in doubt, just magic missile the bitch.
Okay, so that is...
Lap on one missiles.
That's 8... God damn it. Okay, so that's 8d4 to bring it to 20. And then... Eight times 6, 48. Okay, so that is 68 damage to put the Vargolf in front of her.
Oh, bye.
So that is blasted down to 26 health, and that slot is now taken up. Okay, so that's Tordem's turn. Bony Bob is going to open the door and see a spectre just go "ah" at him in silence. So he just very quietly just mouth "sorry," close the door.
So much.
Okay, so the Archgriffin is going to make its attack against the Vargolf. So that's 3 attacks. Okay, only one hit. That was a talon attack. 3d8 plus 7. Uh, 17 plus. Okay, and with that, the Vargolf is literally. It basically just grabs the bottom half of the Vargolf with its talons, the head between its beak, and it just rips the thing in half, which precludes it from exploding, as blood just instead falls over all of you.
Lovely.
Nice.
Okay, so Aiden's turn, and he is basically just going to go from being prone to suddenly standing. You don't actually see him get up, he's just simply going to do it. And with that, he is going to attack Kashan with his blood sword twice.
Is he though?
Unfortunately, not. Well, one of them will hit because he's doing it at disadvantage. But unfortunately, he got somewhere close to max damage. So that is 12 plus 3. So that's 15 damage to you.
Oh, dang.
Okay, and given that one of his attacks has hit, he is then going to use his bonus action to bite you.
Ooh.
And he'll do that with disadvantage. And didn't hit. Okay,
That's
so
good.
so with that, he is then going to take sunlight damage. And then he is then going to try and run out of the sunlight, taking an attack of opportunity from Jerry, Kashan, the air elemental, the spectre, and the spectre.
Oh my god. Come on, Jerry, please hit him. Okay, I've got Jerry's roll.
I got 27.
Okay, so you do your damage.
17.
Okay, did Jerry hit?
He got 24.
Yeah, so that hits.
Yes! So proud.
Let's go, Jerry.
He got 3 damage.
Huge.
Okay, so then the air elemental can do a single slam attack, so that's plus 8.
Yeah. I was literally just loading up that information and realised that you gave me 20. Does that hit? I assume not.
No, unfortunately not.
Oh well.
And the spectre with plus 9 with disadvantage.
Oh, fuck, disadvantage. Yeah, nope.
Okay, so that is 20 damage to him. Okay, so he's going to get to about there. Okay, so Durr, you're up.
Just check the range on Sunbeam. 60 feet. So I am going to run. Yeah,
You're in range.
I didn't go. I was going to go like to there and then shoot upwards, so I didn't like kill our winged man.
Do you need to actually say anything in order to be able to do it as a second attack?
No, it's concentration.
Okay, cool. Right, so yeah, you can move.
Oh no, I will need to say something. You're right. I still need to. I must do right. You can't cast a spell.
Yeah, I think there is a verbal component to it.
There is, but it's concentration, so I can just do it. I don't know if it's once I've cast it,
Let me have a look at the.
components to cast it again.
Let me have a look at the.
Because there are components to it, but it's just with a concentration spell. Do you have to use those components even though it's concentration?
I don't think so, but so, unfortunately I can't find it. So bear with me.
I've never come across that before. I've never thought about it before.
What spell is it again? Is it Sunbeam?
Yeah, Sunbeam.
Okay. Yep.
If not, fuck it, I'll fry the turkey. We didn't ask for his help.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about like needing to like say a spell or anything like that. So yeah, I'll allow you to simply do it at will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Con 16 at disadvantage.
Okay. So moving from where you are, you will get an attack of opportunity from Vargov.
I'll just stay there and fry the turkey.
Okay. Right. So. Okay. Failed.
Oh shit! Right. 68. 5. 10. 6. 16. Another 5. 21. 2 more. Oh, that's an 8. 21 plus 8. 29. And a 2. 31.
Okay, so that's 62 radiant damage against this thing.
Yeah.
Right, it is still alive, but very much buggered up.
Right. And then who looks the weakest at the moment? Who needs healing?
I think that's a very broad question at this point. So,
Who's the like 20 HP or less?
I think Morella is the worst off. Either Morella or Alex.
How much HP you got? That's a window
Yeah.
game, right?
Not a lot, that's for sure. That's for certain.
So Doe's just like, okay, everybody, can we stop for a second? Can everyone give me your HP?
I'm on 12.
I'm healthier than that.
Totem says, I am on 13 health, adventurer.
Oh my god.
I also may have to leave in a minute.
Onyx realizing the person behind her is bleeding out.
No, I'm a trained medical professional. It's fine.
I fed you a healing potion.
Exactly. What more can you ask from me? I have a healing potion still. Hang on. Shit.
Morella, you can have 8 back.
Oh,
at
how
level-
lovely of you. Hey
second level healing
guys,
word.
I can do the joke now. Guess whose health matches their AC? Me.
Nice.
Okay, so is that your turn, Dunder?
Yeah.
Alright, so so Chetnovsky woke up and he will do his slam attacks against the Vargov. So tentacle. Okay, so it was a hit and a miss, and he will do 6 damage against this Vargov.
So proud.
Okay, so air elemental. What would you like him to do?
Ideal situation. I want him to move in front of Aiden here
Mm-hmm.
and attempt to do his whirlwind thing.
Sure.
Sick.
So let's see, what's he got to do?
Okay, so
It's
a strength.
It's not
strength. DC.
difficult. It's 13 DC. The strength throw. He's gonna hit. He's gonna make that, right?
Yeah, he makes that.
So on a success, he takes just half the damage, but isn't knocked prone or moved away.
Okay.
Isn't that right?
Okay.
So it's so is that 3d8 plus 2 and then half. Okay, so we have, where are all my d8s? 5, 3, that's one. 7, 15, so half of 15 damage.
Okay, I'll put that as 8.
Yeah, and he's not knocked prone, so that's everything from the air elemental.
Okay. But even though that he succeeded on it, he looks up at this like whirlwinding gust of air, and he lets out this really angry snarl at it. And its presence has definitely stopped him from being able to do something.
Good.
Okay.
This is good.
Okay, so Cathay's dead. Queen Francesca is next.
Okay.
She can do 3 scimitar attacks if she wants.
Also, just to
Yeah.
say, Aiden is blinded if he failed the Stunlight save, so all attacks against them are at advantage as well.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's
I'll
how
try
blinded
and-
works when I do it, but it's up to you. Obviously,
Yep.
you do.
I'll try and get the Varga with the scimitar attack. So he gets 3 scimitar attacks.
Yeah, so 3 scimitar attacks plus 9.
Plus 9 to hit. So we have 15. Does a 15 hit?
Yep.
Great. That's 27. So that hits. That's 24. So
Yeah, so all 3 hit. Okay, so
2d6
for each
plus
hit,
5,
can you do me 2d6 plus 5?
plus 1d6 of lightning or thunder damage.
Yep.
Ooh, okay, so let's do the 2d6 plus 5 first. So that's 9, 14 on the first one. 14 on the second one. 13 on the third one. And then for the lightning damage we'll do.
Okay, bear with me one moment.
So 14, 28 plus 13, what's that? 31, 41, and then 6, 5, 6. Nice. 12, 17, 58 damage, if I'm doing math right.
58 damage, yep. Okay, so with that and this almighty bolt of lightning just suddenly coming out of Francesca's sword, this Vargolf is dead.
Great.
Nice.
Is this the stat block that you were using for Warrior Frank way back when, by the way?
Yes.
Love that.
All of the Franks have that profile.
This is wild.
Okay, so Morela's turn. Morela has obviously left us for a different plane now, so so she will basically just go 1, 2, 3 for her movement, and then with one of her actions, we'll just shout out, "He's mine, adventurers!"
You
And
put
take
that
the dash
through
option. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And so is then going to Silver Mace with a 24 and do the maximum level Divine Smite that she can do. Okay, so I very rarely use Paladins, so bear with me one moment. Okay, so 4d8. First off, the damage from the mace. So she does max damage with the mace hit for 8 damage. And then
Smite me, oh mighty smiter.
I literally had it right here. Ah, here we are. So 2d8 plus another 2d8 plus another 1d8, and all of it radiant damage. So 5d8 radiant damage for 14, brought up to 28. So that's 36 damage against Aiden for this.
Nice.
And she does it right as do lads. Okay, so Barakas, you're up.
I don't know what to do. Basically, I can't do nothing else. I honestly can't do nothing.
Is it because of my silence being a bit of a dick?
No, because of the deal that I struck with Aiden.
He's technically done a pact with him, so he can't
Oh
attack
yeah.
him.
If he's dead, right? You don't. So?
Yeah, but he's not dead yet. So while that pact is engaged, he can't attack him.
Oh, I thought. Yeah, fair.
Wait, I cannot attack him, but it doesn't mean that he can receive damage from. Basically, what I'm thinking of, the only things that I can do is mental prison.
Yeah. Sick.
Yes, very sick. Because I mean, technically, I'm not damaging. I'm not directly inflicting any damage. Right? Will that work?
Right.
Yeah, I'll definitely say try it.
Well, in that case, yeah, I use it. Setting throw 19 on intelligence, please. Oh, wait, can it be charmed?
Okay, he has resistance against being charmed, but he can technically be charmed.
Okay.
Okay,
Yep.
so first off, his intelligence check, which he has failed.
That's
Nice.
so if he fails, it takes 5d10 per now for psychic damage. And it is trapped in this one of his deepest nightmare ever. My eyes turn full black to concentrate on this spell, and I make sure that he doesn't move from where he is right now. Imprisoned in this prison of his own, inside his own head.
Okay. So, are you going to do the damage against him?
No, I
Okay.
just want to
Just keep him there.
yes, keep it
Okay.
where it is.
Okay. Do you want your Spectre to do anything?
At this point, I try. It will never hit him, but I will try.
Well, it will move out of the sunlight, so it won't be doing air disadvantage.
That helps. Still, this is a 21.
Okay, that is literally just on it.
Oh. Okay. What's the damages?
Sorry, my thing is just frozen. Okay, Spectre. So that is 3d6 necrotic damage. I'm just. Yeah, so 3d6 necrotic.
I mean, it's 8. 8 damages.
Okay, so you can immediately see that he's got some level of but nullifying effect to this, but it has done damage to him.
Nice.
Okay, so the Eagles are going to carry on their runs against both the skeletons and the zombies. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the one that's on the roof here, it's having a bit of trouble. It's getting a bit bogged down because the skeletons are fighting back, and same with this one going up against the zombies because there are there's literally just zombie after zombie after zombie going all the way back, so it's basically taking on the entire army alone. This one over here manages to come out of the silence and move forward onto the roof, and that's its turn done. So were you trying to say something?
I just wanted to move, that's all.
Oh yeah,
That's
sure.
fine.
Okay, right. So you are now in the silence.
Yes, I am.
Okay, there's no Vargos left. Onyx, you're up.
Is it possible to have my... It's absolutely fine if not, because I'm being very cheeky. The radius of my silence.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible to have it basically mostly off this map, but keep it somewhat silent?
Yeah,
Because it's absolutely fine
if you're capable of moving it, you can move it off the board if you wanted to. I don't have any restrictions on that.
Oh shoot. I don't think I can move it.
I mean, you do have spell slots freed, so you can basically
Oh,
drop
yeah,
this and then
yeah.
cast it again if you want.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wait,
so
let me
sort
just-
of there-ish, I'm assuming.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. So suddenly the sound comes back to everyone who was originally in it. And Marilla then turns to you, her neck breaking as she's looking behind her, and says, "Nothing."
Sorry, Marilla.
Onyx, I don't know if you have it, but if you have Hunter's Mark, if he runs away, we'll know where he's gone.
Oh.
But you have to cast at a high level to do that. I don't know if you can, but it changes the time for how long levels and stuff.
Yeah, I still have third level spell slots, sorry. So I could do that. Yeah, I'll do that in a sec.
Okay, so they'll do it for 8 hours.
Ooh.
But before you cast it, I'll allow you to do an insight check.
Okay. Insight. That is 26.
Okay, so given what you know about vampires, and given his reaction to the air elemental, you gather that if he had run, he would have done so by now, if he could.
Oh.
So the air elemental, being basically a whirlwind, is disrupting his plan somehow.
Oh, was he going to be all misty? And I'm guessing, very windy days means no good for mistiness.
Yeah, that's basically it. But it's not necessarily just like a strong breeze would disperse him, but he basically can't go into his mist form while the air elemental is using his whirlwind ability.
That was super clutch then. Good work on that.
Woo.
Nice.
So, what would you like to do then? Now that you've cast Silence, you cast Hunter's Mark, so you've got one action left in your movement.
I'm gonna charge out real smooth. Make myself have a, near panic attack because I won't be able to hear anything. Shimmy up over here. And I'm guessing I won't have as much disadvantage here if I'm trying to shoot down at him, but, I'll shimmy back if it is gonna give me a disadvantage.
No, you're not doing this at a disadvantage.
Sweet. Then yeah, I'll
He's
stay
blind,
up
so you
there.
have advantage.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if that's actually how you rule it, but he is blinded.
Can't see automatically for attack rolls against creature of advantage. Yep.
Sweet. I'm gonna shoot the guy with a silver arrow. And is this with an advantage, sorry?
Yep.
Ooh, thank God. Where is... That's a 27.
Okay. Are you marksmaning it?
Yes.
Okay. So that brings it down to 22. So yeah, that hits.
Ooh. Okay. That's exciting. Thank God.
So you automatically do 10 damage.
Oh yeah. So that is 11 piercing damage.
Just from the arrow, yep.
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 4 from the dragon wing.
Yep.
And then 2 from the hunter's mark.
Nice.
Okay, so 20, 21, 25, 27 damage with that.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so he's really getting battered around now. He's down on one knee and not really able to focus that much. I'll just simply skip the zombie and the skeleton hordes because that's kind of far off the course now. So Kashan, you're up.
Oh, okie I can't really get involved. There are things in the way. By things I mean Marilla.
You do have yeeting abilities on the crossbow.
I am aware of the
Just throw a grenade into the mix.
No! Just because it's silent doesn't mean it's not going to have any consequences.
You can't hear your friend scream.
So you can, so you see Onyx pleading with you to not use a grenade, but you can't hear her because she's in silence.
One big shake of my head, please.
As I slowly put the pin back into the grenade. This is how this works, right? Just put it back.
Oh,
right. Okay. How are we doing this? That is the question.
Aiden's pretty much the only bad guy left on the map.
Yeah, I see that.
Unless you want to go over and just give Willem a whack.
Well, no. Maybe? No. Okay. How can I go about this? I was wondering if there was any part of me that can just jump over Marilla. I can just end up here, you know what I mean? Like, just...
Yeah.
What is my...
Yeah, I'll allow that with your bigger size. Basically, I'll allow you to basically get up to Marilla and then basically just jump, and you'll just make it over.
Great. Love that.
Because, as we all know from Baldur's Gate, people can jump ridiculous amounts in that game.
yeah.
I've got 25 strength right now, right? I can do a stand and leap.
God.
I'm good for it. I have +7 to athletics.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you are now in position, and you now have advantage because you're flanking.
Great. Why does every part of us want to breathe fire out? No. Let's not burn everyone. Okay.
You don't hear Marilla just say, "Don't worry, I can take it."
Oh god.
I know that's inaccurate. Yeah, let's just take a couple of swings at this big bad lad who dodged me so often.
Mm-hmm.
Look at how far you went out your way to fly away, and look at where you're stuck. I say while absolutely making no sound whatsoever.
He's like, "What?"
At this point, he's unaware that I'm even here. Ooh, we have a crit.
Very nice.
We have 25, and we have 24. Okay.
Okay, so all of those hit.
Alright, crit first. The other giants might on the go for the first attack. So that's 6 plus my 9 is 15. Why do I keep dropping my d6s? What is wrong with me? And then 5. So 17 plus 5, so 22.
Mm-hmm.
So 44 on the first one.
If you just give me the numbers, I'll add everything up.
Great. So 44. Then we've got a 16 on the next hit.
Mm-hmm.
And just 10 on the third hit.
Okay. So, in that regard, I will say to you, as you look down upon this supposed titan of vampirism, the man who is responsible for the deaths of nearly 100,000 elves in this land, I say to you, how do you want to do this?
Oh, if I'm taking him by surprise, it's gonna be a satisfying one. I'm gonna go for a swing across the back of his legs to like knock him down to his knees,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's gonna be a full 360 spin of the axe to decapitate him.
Okay, so just as he falls to his knees and he realizes that you're there, and he realizes his doom falls upon him, he holds out his hand and mouths, "Wait!" But you don't hear him because he's in silence, and you continue with your decapitation.
Would have carried on anyway. take off a couple of fingers as I go through.
Nice.
So his head severs from his neck and flies into the dawn and just melts into ash before it even hits the ground. And with that, every single zombie in the undead army, which effectively equates to the best part of 20,000 corpses, disintegrates and drops to the ground, leaving an eerie silence in the silence that you now reside in.
Nice.
Shall I drop my silence, guys?
Okay, and with that, you have won the battle for Orida Red and has saved Minas Epidas from the latest warlord of the Escarothi prison, and with that, you can put your XP to 100,000 points for the next level up.
Yes.
What we've just got 100,000.
Well, technically you've technically gained 15,000, but this has basically taken you to 100,000. So if you go to manage experience and just simply set XP and type in 100,000.
That's sick.
Set XP. 100.
Wait, did that work?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
thank you
well.
so much. Level 12 is so spoopy. In Baldur's Gate, anyway. So I'm sure it's gonna be the same thing, right?
They will get cool stuff. Oh, I
Yeah.
don't know what I get.
Okay.
Should we roll hit dice now before we end? Or do we roll hit dice? How do you do it? I don't think I ever asked, actually.
Well, D&D Beyond has its own way of doing it, which I've sort of given up arguing with. If you want to roll the your hit points, I'm more than happy for you to do that, but unfortunately you're on your own in terms of persuading D&D Beyond of it.
Yeah, I just let it
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, never
Oh,
argue
four.
with 15.
Middle of the road. I'll take it.
Alright then. So let me say to you guys, well done.
Thank you.
It was pretty
Oh
hard.
my god! Thank you! Note to self, don't get another war anytime soon. Need vacay.
Need a breather.
I've got a question.
Mhm.
Have my powers disappeared?
Yes. So your vampiric blessing has disappeared because you valued that so much, and you now have also lost the capacity to use Aiden as your patron.
I still got the other one, right?
Yeah, you still got your charge of the
Or
wild
must
hunt.
have any powers.
You were effectively cheating on your original patron. How does that feel?
I wasn't cheating, alright? I was just
Just a
exploring the
cycling.
waters.
The important question is how's his patron going to feel about it?
Yeah.
Well, whenever he involved Aiden's powers, his spirit guardian immediately left. So I can guarantee this is not going to have any consequences at all. Okay, so the eagles are still technically fighting the skeletons. But do you want to do anything about that?
Nope.
We should probably let them know that the skeletons are kind of ours.
Well, I was just going to run up and sunbeam Willem. What
Hey, I don't think we should cook any more chickens. Let's not do that. I think these are homies.
He's a vampire lord. What would we keep a vampire lord about?
Oh, him!
Yeah,
The one in the
I was
jar.
going to run up and sunbeam him in the jar.
Look, he's gonna turn the army against us, and I would like at least 5
Exactly.
fucking minutes. I need 5 minutes, please.
He's already dead. He's already fucked. They're just melting now.
No.
So, I will say, if you wanted to do that, you would be in a very good position to, because Tordum is still focusing on Dawn. So if you basically grabbed the jar, smashed it so he was then exposed to it, he would then take immediate sunlight damage and wouldn't really be in position to escape.
do we just position him in the middle of the door?
Yeah.
Do we chuck him down the well?
Get Tordum to catapult him into the middle of Dawn, and we'll just fuck him up.
Ooh,
Why don't we just chuck the vial down the well, and then you can just sunbeam down the well?
Why are we killing him? It's thanks to his army that we managed to be somewhat okay. For once, I'm actually siding with a vampire, and I don't know what that says about me, but can we, like, consider that he did actually kind of keep his word for the time being?
The issue is the time being thing for me. To be fair, I'm a fairly honourable dude. I said I wouldn't kill him, so I won't personally kill him.
I was gonna say, he's still in the jar. He can't hurt us right now.
I, however, didn't say that I would stop you guys hurting him, and therefore, moral ambiguity.
Maybe we pick it up at the start of the next session, but Durr wants to sunbeam this bitch. Like, while we keep him around.
Yeah.
I want a nap.
Yeah, we'll take some time to deliberate on it, you know.
All right then. So yeah, we'll circle back to this with next session. But still, again, well done. Like I've literally been spending the every day of this week planning on what to do if you lost this battle.
Oh god, yeah.
Underestimating, huh?
I'll be honest, this is the lowest I've been for a while, and I have a lot of HP.
No, but the best compliments goes to Mac, because that requires lots of fucking planning and making sure everything is correct, and he's keeping everything on point. So
Yes.
fucking congratulations on that.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you
would
for
never be
managing
able
to
to do
plan out a war. Like, Jesus
thank
Christ.
you. No, thank you. It's taught me a lot. Namely, I'm never doing this again.
Honestly, so
That makes sense.
I thought it was better
Yeah,
whenever I did the Red Paladin battle, but still.
Oh god, yeah.
But this was the initial plan for what would happen if you lost. You would be immediately transported to here,
Oh.
and effectively had to break out of a vampire castle.
I love that Frank is in one of the cells.
Is there just an empty castle for us just to go and have now?
He doesn't have to be, like...
And would you like to know who it is that would rescue you? Which is somewhat less climatic, given that Charlotte isn't here anymore.
What's that?
Wait a minute. Wait! Oh my god!
Wait, I forgot all that was going on.
Oh god, wait, yeah, our dreams and shit.
Oh?
Is that gonna start happening again now that the
Wait.
boy has died?
You don't know. You'll find out next session.
Woo! I'll have more Bodhi. Oh wait, is Bodhi gonna stay alive? I hope. Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a crisis next session.
It sounds like you're already halfway there.
If Mom actually dies, though, I'm so done. I'm actually gonna be dead.
Devastation ensues.
Onyx turns to the dark side and kills everybody.
Honestly, she would. She would consider it at least. God.
Okay, so we'll come back next session then, where you can successfully decipher what you want to do here. Do you want me to just simply do loot for you, and then you can just decide on what to do with it later, or do you want to do it now?
We can do a next section, obviously.
Okay.
because I
Yeah.
already did it.
Yeah, I'm not over it.
But if you write down a list of things that we acquired instead of us just,
Yeah,
roaming
that's it,
around.
Yeah.
So we can
Captain America
save time.
shield is up there.
Yeah, that's mine. I said that's
it's
mine.
also a lying shield. He said I
I
could do
throw
a short
shotgun,
day
it's mine.
and died immediately.
Well, he is
Because
a
he
ske-
didn't have America's ass.
he is a skeleton, but
It was padded. I've got 2 points to use my level 12. My level 12 is not really all that exciting versus my level 11. But I'm considering putting them both into my wisdom. So stop getting negative.
Not a bad shout.
But I
you could
can
do
my
Gift of the
12.
Chromatic Dragon and get fire breath.
Ooh. Wait, I have fire breath anyway. Wait, my whole thing. Wait.
Well, if you guys do need help or anything doing your level up, just let me know, and be more than happy to help.
No worries.
Thank
I'm
you.
sure I'll be able to work it out. Been a pleasure, guys.
Yes, thank you for the session.
Yeah.
Like always, guys.
Yeah, guys, have a good week. Keep in touch if things get too stressy or anything like that.
Mhm.
Oh yes. God, it's been a long week.
Yeah.
I'm going to point out it's not even Tuesday.
This is long.
Alright, good night, guys.
Good night.
Cool.
Bye.
Peace.
Good night.
Bye.